Doing the tweeting.
I made mine extra, like, will Brad survive?
Oh, God.
I'm doing that too.
I love it.
Oh, where is it? I want to find that now.
I mean,
Where
you
are
kind
you?
of have to, because even we don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah.
This is a very much death possible
Is,
situation.
It's D&D Oddlot time. Brad, me, is alone in an exosuit and surrounded by enemies. Will Brad survive? Twitch link.
Hat time.
I have like 2 spell slots.
Ooh, I wanted to
What's
do
going
the
on?
thing.
Okay. So last time, after you have subdued the tower security and disabled part of the large central gem, I guess, piece of artillery, you did descend down into the topmost floor of the central tower of Crystal in the Crystal District, where you encountered a variety of magical, mechanical things, including these robotic suits that you could climb into, and they would give you extra abilities like strength and spring arms and hydraulic legs, which Soot activated and crashed into the ceiling with.
That was
No, I'm sorry, Snow. I'm sorry. I'm looking at.
He was
Soot was along for the ride when that
Soot was
happened.
and so was Alvin, because
Yep.
you guys the
Little League.
the Little
Little
League.
League.
Little League.
Shorty squad.
And
Shouty.
after that, from some initial exploration, you went down to the next level where Third Gear almost single-handedly, we would have single-handedly gotten the Cogmaster out, but things that happen, decisions were made. But Third Gear did mutilate one of the guards.
With his eyeballs.
Yes,
God.
yeah, it was
Ripped his
grisly.
eyes
It's
right
okay.
out.
But-
He's temporarily in a better place for the moment.
You did
That's
manage
I
to
gave him some spice.
get down to the next lowest level. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
That's right.
Good move, by the
Yeah.
way.
We at least gave him a good trip for his trouble.
Spice is medicinal.
You rescued the Cogmaster Body Knock from every time I say
I can't help it. It's a great name.
from his what appeared to be Iron Golem surveilling captor prison guard person, who did unleash a cloud of poison gas, which started to melt the faces of the other human techs there, who were all on roller skates. It was our disco episode.
Yes.
That was just such a great detail. You see them gliding around. You look at their feet. There are wheels on their feet. Roller skates.
Yeah.
And their faces are melting now.
And their faces are melting.
Oh, God.
But
That's
after
disco
that,
horror.
for them.
you managed to get the Cogmaster out, descend one of the staircases on roller skates.
Because,
Yeah, because that's what one does.
You get a toy, you use it.
You do.
That's right.
and most of you leapt out the window, except for Brett.
Well, Brad was busy being a hero. Okay.
And Brad decided to take the central elevator, dumbwaiter kind of system, pulley system, all the way down through the center, passing guards on the way, people on the way, until he comes to the very bottom of the tower. And that's where we pretty much left off, right?
That's exactly where we left off.
yeah.
We landed and
Yep.
we convened, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I guess for narrative's sake, because Ander is not going to be here, one of the things that he and I talked about is that Ander didn't go in the tower with you guys. He took one of the Griffins, went back to the airship to get the airship, bring it back.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So I think
Always
Oh,
useful.
all right.
I like
Yeah.
that.
in anticipation of things going wrong.
Of course.
And it was like, this looks like a classic Oddlot maneuver.
Yeah.
Everything's about to go wrong. I'm going to go get the ship.
Yeah. So I think that'll work. I think.
Okay.
If you guys are cool with that, we can do that.
I mean,
I'm
he
cool with
didn't
that.
cast
Yeah, cool.
any spells of any import last.
He's not important normally, right? Like.
Yeah. No, he wasn't even part of the whole. He wasn't part of the whole capture thing. He was.
Well, he didn't help that in any regard?
No, he wasn't here last week.
No.
Oh, that's
he
true.
wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it makes sense that he's been off doing something else.
Right
Okay.
on.
All right. Now there's a story reason for it.
So,
Yeah.
let us pick up with. Let's start with Brad.
Oh, does that mean there's going to be more elevator music?
No,
No, you're off the elevator now.
No, I'm on the elevator.
No, you're not off the elevator.
Oh, I thought
There's
you were
just-
off the elevator.
There's just a heck of a lot
No,
of
not
not
this.
good
This is
people
not
in
what I
front of
want at
me,
all.
from what I recall.
I'm sorry. Where's
Just listening to as
Yeah,
Doom.
yeah, I
approaches.
wish I
And I
had.
love your approach of yes, hello, fellow people who totally belong here.
Okay, but I do have some music for this moment.
Oh boy.
As you can see from my suit, I too belong here.
No. What? That's not the music.
I was
Why
going
is
to
that
say,
playing?
this is interesting, but not quite the dramatic music I pictured.
We're gonna get
sued.
Gonna get. Is this the song? Okay. Nope.
No.
Stream all messed up
I know, right? We're
with
gonna
the
get
song
sued.
of the copyright music. We don't want to get that thing happening
Oh.
to us now. No.
I should stop. Hold
You don't want to.
Okay, we're gonna get sued.
That
It's
section
fine.
of the video will get like muted.
It might
I was
get
going to say,
Oh, no.
that's what happens. Parts get, because I've seen it happen
But
on other
but
streams.
it'll be fine.
Okay.
We
Okay.
would probably talk over it enough, maybe.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's hilarious.
sorry.
Because I've
is
seen
hilarious.
people, depending on what you're using to play music, like SoundCloud has this thing
Yeah.
where they autoplay.
Yeah.
So, watching a stream, they're playing music that it's okay to play.
And then
And
it
then
And then
Whoops.
something
Something
else
else
comes up, and
Whoops.
part of the video gets muted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Here we
Start
go.
the recording and I can fix it.
This is the music. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Right on. So, Brad,
Oh boy.
in the center of this elevator. Oh, I muted it. Whoopsie. You look around, and there are gates on all four sides of this elevator system. There are, and the one in front of you, leading towards the south, is open, and the one to the north of you is currently open. To the south, there is a large 40-foot door, split in half, so it's 20-foot wooden sections. There are two guards standing there in front of you. There is these kind of other partitions of walls, and there's guards on either side. Behind you, you hear a large group of people going, "Who is that guy?" And you look to your west and your east. There are gates that are closed, and there are these large semicircle pools, and there are also large columns that are for support. The rest of it's fairly open. There are other guards positioned other places, and as you kind of turn around, you see a man with a really sharp, angular face, black beard, curled up mustache, kind of a goatee, wearing Cliftonal regalia. And he points, he goes, "You're not one of us. Who are you?"
Brad's gonna there's how many people around me that are definitely gonna try to kill me? Like at least a dozen, right?
We want to, okay, 2, 4.
I just wanna gather, make sure I'm understanding.
Inventory.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
There's probably 16 guards on this floor.
16?
Oh, God.
Okay.
And then, okay, so after this man asks you who you are, there's another more slender man next to him, wearing a long, dark red trench coat, and he's got like this kind of really bushy beard. He looks almost leonine, but you can tell he's definitely looks like a human.
Okay.
Has like this hat that's kind of almost like a beanie, but kind of close clap like a skull cap, tucked onto his head, and he kind of looks over and taps the central figure on the arm, and just points to you and to different parts of your person, like he's drawing your attention, like your puka shells and other
My
things like that.
necklace is cool. Yeah, but
So the question stands.
So Brad's just gonna look at him, kind of like that. Yeah, and then he's gonna cast Fog Cloud at level 5 and press the elevator button to go back up.
Okay, hold the phone on that.
Did you say cloud kill?
No,
Fog
fog
cloud.
cloud.
Fog
okay.
cloud.
Stepped it up.
Yeah. So as
Ninja
you
smoke bomb.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm doing.
okay, you start to cast.
To answer
this.
your question,
The range on counterspell is 60 feet, right? I think
The range on what?
counterspell is 60 feet. Correct?
Counterspell?
Yeah.
I believe so.
60
Okay.
feet.
Yep. So you're out. No, never mind. That's not going to happen. But
Haha.
as you do this, the billowing cloud. What's your cloud look like?
Fog.
Fog. Okay.
Yeah.
So like fog rolling off the ocean, off a emanating out of you and your is there a gesture with it, or is there?
It's just verbal somatic is what it says, but
Okay,
it's totally like.
Okay, so as you wave in the air, billows of smoke emerge from your arms and from your fingertips and create the fog cloud around you. The figure who asked you who you were, he goes, "Get him!" And suddenly you hear the clang and the shing of all the swords are being drawn and feet just trampling towards you. You can tell there's a lot of people running towards you, but there's also people running to other directions. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So.
Elevator button.
Okay, yeah, you're busy going up, you're going ee, very slowly. Okay. This is ridiculous. So the fog cloud is it? What's the is it?
So
Block
the
visibility?
way it
What's
works is I create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range. I centered it on myself.
Okay.
Except I cast it at level 5, which increases it by 100 feet. So it's 120 foot.
So this
it
just
makes
blows
it,
out and just spills.
I'm like,
Okay.
it should probably be pouring out of the tower at this point, I believe. Like, it's huge.
okay.
It
Yeah.
spreads around corners and stuff.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, if it's 120 feet, is that the radius?
That
Radius of
is. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so it's a 240 foot.
Yeah, so you fog cloud and fill the whole bottom floor up, and it's thick. People are like kind of coughing, kind of. You can see forms almost swimming through the fog, and there's even it starts pouring out the windows. And this is something all you guys outside see: fog kind of just pouring out the windows suddenly on the bottom floor. Now, in terms of vision, what is it?
It is highly obscured, heavily obscured,
Heavily obscured.
Yep.
Okay, so it's not okay. Doesn't okay. Good.
and it can last for up to an hour. It's concentration.
Okay, so the same voice after you hear the shing and the guards moving, you hear him ring out, "Decker, get him!" And then you hear the bounding of what is multiple feet, 2 feet. It's a little difficult to hear. Make a perception check.
Oh, okay, sure. I hear an 18 plus 4, 22 of
22.
perception.
It is the sound of 2 feet, but weirdly it sounds like more. Like they're heavier, or there's additional things that are happening. But so within. Okay. Let me see if this can work. It does. So, as the elevator is going up the central platform, suddenly you see these 2 clawed hands latch onto the bottom part of the platform, and they shape back into human hands.
Cool.
Well, actually, but it's heavily obscured. You would see that.
Right. No.
Yeah.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
Do I hear it so I know kind of where it is?
You
that it's
kind of have a
attached to
general
the-
idea of where it is. Yeah. Okay. What do you do?
How far until I clear the next floor? To the point where maybe 2 or 3 feet of the top of this, like.
By the end of your turn, you'll be 20 feet in the air. You'll be to the next floor.
I'm gonna wild shape into a spider, and and I'm gonna go out the window.
Yeah.
As soon as I can. I'm just
Okay. Okay. I
Running
gotta
for
get
the window.
some stats here for this person.
That's I think it's a wolf spider, giant wolf spider. Is that the one?
Oh, you want to do
that's-
the big one?
You don't want to be a giant.
That's
That's like a jumping one. That's probably
Yeah.
good.
I mean, can I go in like tiny little Anansi like spider?
It's your wild shape. I mean,
I don't
you
know.
can choose up this challenge rating.
I don't know. Is there a challenge rating
I
for
don't think you can
literally
change
like
it
a house
actually.
spider?
It depends on what level druid you are, but
Doing a
I
little
actually do
spider
have a
would
chart.
totally be within your. If you could do a giant spider, you could totally do a
Perfect,
regular
that's
size spider.
Yeah.
Challenge rating of 1/100th.
Yeah, right.
Probably with
Yeah.
I
yours
only
own.
want to shapeshift into something that can fight, but in this
Yeah.
case,
I
like,
just want to be
You want a
brave.
being
box?
Yeah.
something little tiny makes sense. Like, I don't want to fight it. It's
Wild shape into net.
Ooh, I forgot
Oh,
about
you
that.
have
Oh, this is awesome.
This is a basic one. This is for garden.
Frog and seahorse.
Okay.
You turn to a rat. Spider. No, it says spider. Spider.
Yeah,
I was
it's
gonna
one of
say
the
there's
Sweet.
totally
regular
be
spider.
stats for a spider.
Totally changed.
Yeah.
They have a challenge rating of 0.
Oh really?
Yep.
So now next time we fight spiders.
Okay.
Can I turn into a swarm of
They
spiders?
No.
No,
they
you
have
can't
Darn.
turn into
Nice
swarms
try.
of things.
yeah, no,
Good
that's
stealth.
fair.
They have spider
That'd be
climb,
cool,
web
though.
sense,
Well,
web
that would be
walker, and
safe.
bite.
Sweet, that's it. Stealth and shaboom, shaboom. And since I can hold concentration,
Yep.
My fog
Yep.
is still
Since you've
up.
already cast the spell, you can hold concentration.
I thought
on
about
spells
this
you've already
like
cast. Yeah.
last week when this happened. I'm like, how is Brad going to get the heck away from this?
Ninja spider.
And this
in
is
the
my
fog.
best. This is my best attempt number 1. We'll see what happens. I've got a few more ideas.
Okay.
Oh lordy.
Okie dokie. So the figure holding up seems to have a more difficult time. It is now struggling. But since you're in the central platform, there are other smaller platforms around you, so he's not going to get caught like on a ledge or anything. Okay, unfortunately, yeah, just so we're clear.
Right.
But you have now reached up the second floor. What do you do?
Is this floor mostly empty? I can't remember. No, I shouldn't be able to remember. That was like 5 seconds ago
Yeah.
that we were up here. It was
The lower floors are much more populated than the other ones because of things that have been happening out in the city. So there are more people around, and this, as you take a quick glance around, you see that there are several rooms that are marked with like swords or shields or helmets, stuff like that.
I think as a spider, leaving the mech behind on the thing in the heavy fog, which should hopefully confuse people for at least a short while, I'm just gonna climb up one of the chains
Okay.
up until we reach the floor where it was like the quarters, the people's quarters. That was pretty empty looking.
Okay.
It's like 3rd, 4th floor, I
Okay.
think.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna.
Just make an athletics check or acrobatics check.
Sure. Eensy weensy spider went up the scary chains.
Yeah, you gotta use the.
Yeah, hold on, I'll pull it up.
Well, I rolled a 17.
Yeah,
So
okay.
whatever
You
the
gotta use
spider
the spider.
stats
The
are,
spider stats.
Spider stats.
I'm assuming it's
Dex
not.
is +2.
There we go. 19.
Okay, that's sufficient. That's fine.
Is this for giant wood spider?
Okay, so you start to meander your way through these heavy chains, and as you're crawling up them, you realize the chain links seem to be this interesting iron, or almost like a fusion of lead with iron. Like
Okay.
there's something unique about them. Even the way they smell, they don't smell like there's like this almost an oiliness to them. But that's just as you're running around, weaving in on the chain links all the way up. Is this person gonna do his job? Yes, he does. Okay. So you hear this, and you feel the chains go a little bit, and you feel the whole platform kind of shake. And you hear like, "Where'd you go?
Oh, he knows I'm not there.
Come on back and play."
Oh, creepy.
And he looks around, and he casts True Sight.
Okay.
Oh no.
So you see that if you from down below, because now the fog has kind of receded, you see his eyes just kind of these blue circles, this orb, and just kind of permeate his irises, and his eyes glow with this kind of preternatural, supernatural vision. He looks around and goes,
How fast are spiders?
Dex +2. Speed of 20 feet. Climb of 20 feet.
Okay. Great.
okay,
That's great. This is great.
and
Guys?
so then he starts to climb the chains
Oh, okay.
after you.
Sweet.
But he's not going to catch you this turn.
Okay.
Let's transition back. Outside. You see smoke just bust out of this bottom floor of this tower. And that's all you really know. You hear some commotion inside. You hear people shuffling. You hear swords and things. Yeah.
Detect magic.
Okay. What are you looking at?
The smoke.
The smoke? It's clearly magical.
Magic smoke.
Where is everybody? Look, let's take an inventory.
Did we have Brad with us?
I shape changed to Brad. Or I changed my appearance into Brad.
Soot, that doesn't count, and I can tell it's you because you're still 3 feet tall.
Well, he definitely fooled me. I thought it was Brad for a second. I was looking around.
Inspiration!
And
He was on the mech. He was taking the elevator down, wasn't he?
Oh dear.
okay, so I am going straight in.
Okay.
Oh no.
Question:
You're currently on
how high up is second floor?
40 feet.
Well, you wouldn't know where she's at.
No, I know, but the
Wouldn't-
smoke's
wouldn't
going.
The second floor would be 20 feet up, I thought.
Each floor is 20 feet tall.
Yeah, so the first floor is the ground floor? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, so first
Second
floor,
floor.
and then second floor would
Oh,
be
my
20
bad.
feet.
Yep. Okay, sorry. I was thinking to the top for the second. I'm lying. I just said a number.
All right, so
Floors are a mess. I agree. It's fine.
I'm going straight in through the first window that is straightest in my path.
Okay. So you're still on the the western side.
Charging.
Okay. You make a athletics check.
Thank you, sir, for that one. That is my +9.
Well, this is the one for jumping and running and jumping.
This is gonna be so funny.
And that would be an 11.
11.
11.
Oh man, that's like my best.
Okay.
I love it.
It is.
So-
That's my best stat. I got a 2.
11.
Very impressive. Right.
Thanks.
you're ching, chung, chung, chung. You're running and running. Your arm,
Whatever.
Yeah,
If I hit the
and
wall, sure.
you get a running leap, and you kind of slide down a little bit. Yeah, you didn't hit the mark. You missed. You missed it.
Might be the best.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Tyrael.
Okay, so I'll dash up to him and just be like, "You goof," and
Free action.
I will trade a 4th level spell slot for 6 points, so I can cast telekinesis one more time, and I'll lift him into the air to get him to the window.
Okay.
You're the man. Ah.
Give him hell, dude.
What do you do?
So I mean,
What's your verbal? What's your somatic?
I don't have a word for it yet, so I'll just kind of go at him, mutter something, and I'll just lift him up and kind of dump him into the window unceremoniously.
Yeah, you feel your body just lifted. You look down, you see Tyrael kind of going.
Thanks, buddy.
I want to grab Snow and Alvin and Third Gear and cast invisibility.
Ooh.
Do we really need Brad?
Just,
You're dead to me, too.
I'm asking Tiny Hunter. His opinion matters.
yes.
I'm glad I wasn't there to hear that.
All right.
Yeah. So you guys are invisible until you do something.
It's on. We don't have to be near you though.
What do you mean by do something? Attacking?
Yeah.
A dash? Like what?
No,
Like
no,
attacking,
no.
casting spells.
What if
Movement
you-
is good, but other
If
action
you fail a
things-
check, do you lose it at all? Like if I try and jump in a window or anything and I fail?
No, I think you have to make an attack.
It's like casting a spell. Spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
Okay.
So it's just those two things. It's only if you
Attacking
attack
and
or cast a
spellcasting.
spell. So
So if Third Gear gets Brad, we can leave.
correct.
Yes.
Third Gear will climb the outside of the building.
Nice.
Try and search for like windows, like
Okay.
Spider-Man style.
Make an athletics check.
Oh wait, athletics. Why was it doing stealth? I'm not done yet. 16 plus 9. 25.
25. Okay. So you kind of leap up onto the building and you sink your clutch into it, and your sharpened claws, both your hands and your feet, sink almost like butter into the stonework of this. And this is stonework native to this area. So it's not like stuff you're normally used to, but it's closer to like a limestone or almost alabaster kind of thing. So it's got some give, it's got some polish. Yeah, a little softer, and you climb, and every time you climb up, little bits fall down. Cool. So you're making your way up.
Oh, I was gonna look in windows, but I forgot it's all foggy.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
the first
really
floor.
I'm
foggy.
gonna have to
yeah.
smell this out, I guess.
Oh.
Make a perception check right now.
All
That's actually
right.
not a bad idea, yeah.
14 plus 5.
Okay, so
19.
because you're kind of doing this on the fly,
Yeah.
you get a couple good whiffs. Do you have anything of Brad's that you could remember, like recall his scent with?
I assume bread stinks.
Hey!
Crazy hippie.
Brad is like, what do
like
they call
patchouli
that? Like an
and BO.
outsider. Like, I'm sure he smells different than we do.
Well, fair enough.
I'm the only human in the party.
You are in a city of
Stinky.
humans.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh.
Normally, the only human
Okay.
around.
But
But you
only
do
one
get a
human
whiff
smells
of
like
something
Thai.
that recalls you, so gives you kind of a direction, and it's up, and you realize you have to go. Something's on the move. Okay, other little leaguers. Anyone, you doing anything?
I'm gonna use spider climb to straight up after Anolo, and then hop on his shoulder.
Okay.
I accept.
Okay. This all kind of. So
Yeah.
you're invisible.
Yes.
I'm gonna levitate up and kind of like hitch a ride with Third Tier.
Okay. Fair enough.
Can you, when you're levitating, could I grab you to get up? Or do you have enough?
Can I carry him with a levitate?
I don't know how strong you're levitating.
What's your strength?
-1.
Minus 1. You can try.
Yeah, I'll try.
You go up, smell out the window.
Yeah,
Try
that's
with
true.
You can
space.
try.
It's just a little league. No, it's not like
10.
you're trying to lift a Nolo.
He's not super heavy.
How much do you weigh?
No.
I legitimately do not know how much a gnome weighs.
You're a gnome?
Yeah.
Maybe 100.
No.
Ned was a
I
halfling
would
and
say
she weighed
20,
like
30.
45 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you like 20,
You're tiny.
25
I
pounds.
would 30.
I'd say 30
Dude.
pounds. I imagine
Okay.
it's
I
all
mean,
That's
your
why the
stuff,
fastball
though.
special is hilarious.
Your
40 to
stuff's
45
gonna-
pounds.
No?
For no.
Realize they
40
Okay,
45
40 to
pounds.
45 pounds.
Okay.
So probably like 50 or 60
Okay.
with your gear and stuff.
I love
Whatever
that
you're
you just
packing.
ask Google. There's a gnome one.
Dear Google.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh my.
Okay.
Consult the oracle.
Small
I'm gonna say yeah. For right now, you seem to have a grip on Alvin Allgood. For right now. Okay.
I want to get him onto Third Tier.
Yeah.
Because you rolled was a 10. You guys just having trouble just holding
Okay,
up.
we're just getting up. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. So you guys have major plans to try to get up there into the building. Brad.
So it's us 3 and them 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
are you,
gonna- Sutton and I are
can-
gonna
you
hitch a
continuing
ride
to
on
climb
you.
the chain.
You're
up to the very top of the very beginning of the 3rd floor, which is.
less populated.
It looks less populated.
It's hard to tell because there's fog literally everywhere, but from what I
Yeah, the whole
remember,
center of this corridor is all fog.
right.
Yeah, all the
So-
way to the top.
So, but like, because my memory is of now like a little while ago.
Mm-hmm.
What I remember is that it was pretty empty.
Yeah, so these next 2 floors are gonna be fairly empty.
I'm gonna go on the side of the wall like this.
Okay.
And I can't cast any spells while I'm wild shape, so I'm just gonna keep doing that. That's fine.
Okie dokie.
Scamper for your life, scamper for your life.
Okay, good.
Just keep weaving through the chain. Oh my. wait.
Brad,
So yeah,
Spider Brad.
You need
so
to.
with the chains, and you come up to the 3rd floor, and you get up onto the wall.
How'd I miss
Brad, are you on the? I just need to kind of visualize where you are exactly. I know you're on the wall, but did you curl up onto the floor?
I'm on the 3rd floor.
Okay, but
Yeah, I'm going towards the window, from what I recall,
okay.
because they were all kind of like.
To the western
Yeah.
side. Okay, good. So you're off to that side, crawling up over. So make a perception check.
Oh, come on! Oh, that's not so bad. My perception as a spider is
Perception's
probably.
based off of wisdom, so you'd actually still use your
Oh,
stats
I
for
would.
wild
Oh,
shape. Yeah.
that's right. That's right.
It's intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. You keep your own. The other three you have
eight
like
eyes,
a wild
you should get
shape
8 dice at least.
I should. You're right.
Well, I got 2. I only
agree.
get 1.
You see everything. You got so many eyes.
All right.
I got an
Back for
16.
I wish that's
16.
4 dice.
Okay, so from behind you, you hear this, and the person land on the stonework as they pulling themselves up, and you smell like this kind of mossy, almost unearthly odor emanating from this individual. That he's like, spider, spider everywhere. Soon you will be nowhere.
That's not creepy.
And where I just need to find one quick spell. I'm sorry, I don't have my player's handbook with me.
Hey, Broad, give me one of those cards.
Oh, where are the cards? Are there any extras?
I have one over here. Just a minute.
No, Chris is the one who actually brought them in. These little card things.
Yeah. Can you pass that down to? I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. What? Oh, no.
Use the dice. Use the dice.
I'm gonna mug it. That's a 6. And I'm gonna use this die. Nyeh. Oh, so much better. Dirty 20.
Nice.
Glad you did. Okay. So as you hear the voice saying, "Come over here and play, little spider. I'm not gonna hurt you," and you feel like this magic essence is starting to take over your brain, start to cloud your mind. But then you realize, that's a bad idea. And you turn and you keep running.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good. Back outside. So you guys have ascended.
I'm inside.
You have made it inside, the second floor.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Can I roll perception to see if I hear him talking to Brad?
Sure.
Oh. That's an interesting thought.
16. 1 sec. And perception. 16.
There's a lot of commotion between inside and outside, and the stonework floors. You don't hear him. He's not shouting. So,
Right.
No,
Okay.
sorry, man.
No. Okay.
But so on the second floor, you see a central corridor like you did up on the upper floors, leading towards the elevator shaft system, and there are doors and rooms all labeled with different pictures. Some say armory, some say weaponsmith. This seems to be a floor geared towards arms and armaments.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm gonna go check out the elevator.
Okay.
Where Brad was.
Cool. So you're gonna have to take your whole movement to get over there.
Sure.
Cool. So you take your whole movement and you see like the central platform that she was on still rising in the air.
And how far away is that up?
Currently, it's going to be the top of the third floor, so it's probably about 30 feet.
Misty step to there.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Bam! If you look around, just as you're going up to the third floor, you start to see this other figure. The large human figure with almost leonine features. His back is to you. And okay, now we'll pick up there later.
You can't take anybody with you when you misty step, right?
It's,
You thought you were invisible.
He forgot you were there, out of sight, out of mind.
wasn't thinking about you.
You were invisible.
Who's invisible? But I feel
mean,
lighter.
You probably barely felt him even jump on.
My sense of savior just didn't even realize I had extra weight on my shoulders.
I'm gonna spider climb up the side of the
Okay, fair enough. You're climbing. You feel the similar smooth texture that Thurkir is feeling.
And it's 30 feet up?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's my movement.
Okay.
And I see this weird guy also.
You're on the outside of the building still, right?
No,
No, he's
inside.
No, we're-
inside.
He's in
He
with
was on my
Oh,
shoulder. I
okay.
ran to the elevator. I mistied. He climbed.
Okay. Right.
Mistied.
Well, I mean,
Us three are on the
yeah.
outside.
Okay.
Because he kind of rode my shoulders as I did my full.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, you can see him.
Alright. One moment, I need to check the range on this sleet storm. No, that thing is huge. It is huge. Alright, I'm gonna use Wall of Light, centered on him, and straight up.
Okay. What level is Wall of Light?
It is a level 5.
Okay.
You will be visible.
Yeah, but I'm kind of hoping fog will help. Because I'm little.
Light won't.
Big light.
Yeah, but that'll just. Have you ever tried like turning on your high beams in the fog?
It's terrible.
It's the worst.
Yeah. It's bad.
It is terrible.
Yeah.
Just makes it look cooler.
Besides, if he's blind, he can't see us anyway.
He has true sight.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Good
Blue
luck.
light.
We don't know.
Oh,
yeah.
Does blind make his eyes not work at all, or does true
sight is around blindness.
It does beat that. Neat.
Yep.
Oh well.
If
So
he has no eyes, he can even use
Cast-
true sight,
that's
right?
true.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Basic. Yeah. Just to like.
Whoa.
It's got daredevil sight.
That's
That's
actually
neat.
super cool.
Yeah, True Sight is pretty.
I
pretty
love
crazy.
I love true sight.
You see the true form of a shape changer and everything. It's like
That's
super,
why he
super
knows
rad.
that I'm
you
not
can
just a
see
spider.
into the ethereal plane.
So
Oh,
Wait,
He's
what?
got wizard eyes.
Dude, yeah.
God, he's got
Crazy
sixth
eyes.
sense eyes.
Oh yeah. That's a great
I
spell.
see
love it.
ethereal people.
Yeah.
That seems like it'd be really.
What are you doing?
annoying.
the regions
Okay, you're still
are
casting
ridiculous for
Wall of
it.
Light, right?
Yes.
So how do you do it?
All right. So he's just gonna move his hands. The scales are gonna shimmer a little bit like the pearlescent sheen, and it's gonna kind of come off them to make a big wall.
Okay. So
Behold my brilliance.
and the whole area is suddenly illuminated with this bright, radiant light, and all the fog is just, looks like high beams. That's a great way to imagine this in the center corridor. And you see the guy in the center just turn around and look at you.
He's gonna make a.
No, he's not.
Oh.
Oh.
No, he's not. He's not doing anything.
What is this spell effect supposed to be? Just
He makes a con save.
No,
or
he
takes-
doesn't. He does
So
radiant
it's a
nothing.
legendary.
He does nothing. He looks like he's totally unaffected.
by magic? By radiant damage?
Ooh.
It's got to be a legendary.
What? Oh,
That means
Brad
you
is
can only
looking
use
in
them
his
once per
book.
round.
I'm
Excellent.
gonna read this for a while now.
Do we need Brad?
we've gone over this. He's a part of the
We
team.
have gone over this.
Yep.
Sit.
Snow's going to frown.
Fair enough.
That's not supposed to happen.
Okay.
That's not what the others do.
Let's just go around. Alvin.
Hey, Thurkir. You want to go faster?
Sure.
I cast haste on Thurkir.
Okay.
They're all
Lightning
holding on
bolt.
at this point.
Isn't
right?
this what
Yeah.
happened when he murdered 2 horses in 1 second?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
No, that was before
I want to
that.
use thaumaturgy.
Okay.
I do that
And-
normally. Acting more
and be
than
like, hey,
forwards.
Brad, where are you? Okay, so you hear this. You hear Soot's voice
Booming.
booming around. Oh boy. Okay. Do you choose? You're a spider. You can't respond.
I could unspider,
You could.
but
Alright, so
I don't
your
think he'd
speed
even
is
hear me.
doubled.
Okay.
I don't have
Plus 2 to
thaumaturgy
your
back.
AC.
Serial.
Advantage on dex
You are
saving
outside of the
throws,
ground.
And
Remember.
you get
If
an
I
extra action
use
on each
Step
of
of the
your turns.
Wind and dash as a bonus action and jump with a jump distance doubled, can I get into that second floor window?
Let's
You can
see
try.
the Jump distance.
I can try. Okay, so what will I need to be?
Make an athletics or acrobatics check, whatever's higher.
I think they're both the same.
Do a flip.
Actually.
Yeah, because I think like a standard jump can.
Yep, my modifiers are the same. Here we go. Mug, please.
Mugs are worse.
That's
Mug's worse.
12.
Okay, so I too flop into the wall like a fish, apparently, with a 10.
A 10?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, you got negatives?
no, you don't have a
no.
negative.
No, I've only got a plus
There
1.
is.
Plus one,
There's
okay.
table inspiration.
But you
if
rolled the
wanna-
first one.
Yeah.
That was a.
Yeah, but you mug, you take the roll of the mug.
Right? You have to take the second one or no?
You have to
I
take
thought-
the
I think
second.
so.
No, I thought mugging it you could take whichever one
It's
was
like-
higher.
It's like
Yeah.
advantage. It's like advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then
So-
I mean
so
12.
take
Oh,
the
it's
first
12.
one.
You also have table inspiration if you wish
Yeah.
to.
I mean, I'm kind of reserving that for Brad and hoping he lives on whatever saves he needs. So
Okay.
I'd rather take the flop.
Okay. So yeah, you start to actually kind of almost run up the wall. Your feet are kind of slipping. You're pawing at the wall a little bit. You fall back down. You don't even make it to the top of the first window, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, you get the limestoney. It's kind of slippery. Okay. They're here.
I'm gonna keep climbing.
Okay.
I guess I knew it was up. 10 plus 9 is 19.
Okay. So good. So what is your haste? Does your haste look like something?
Probably just a little magical mumbo jumbo, and I'm just like, there you go, buddy.
Okay.
Go get him.
So suddenly the world around you just slows down. And you're just moving like so fast.
So I'll move 100.
Okay, where do you want to go?
50. Yeah, 40, 80, 80. That's
Okay.
still good though.
Good.
And if you're charged,
Oh man.
Because
so I get
his
to move.
movement's doubled. He gets like
Right.
2 actions.
yeah, no, yeah.
Does
I
he
basically
have
give you
roller
2 turns.
skates on?
No, he
nah,
didn't
nah,
put
I
on the
think-
roller skates.
Oh, he didn't
Yeah.
put on the roller skates.
No, I took them off.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, roller
I
skates
fell
wouldn't help
once
him
and
on
I
a
was just
wall.
like,
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Okay, where do you want to go? You can pretty much get.
the next floor, to try another perception check, I guess.
Okay, as you climb up in, so this is what, the 3rd floor?
This is the 3rd floor.
Okay, so yeah, you climb up and you see a long corridor, similar to other, what you've seen before. The rooms here look more like a curved doors. They look more, I don't know, studious or formal. And you go down. There's another hallway. There's a hallway to the north and south, but it's just, it doesn't have the same militaristic kind of vibe as the other floors. Okay, so you can make a perception check.
That's not good. Well, I guess I'll mug that one.
We're mugging a lot tonight so far.
Early
My
mugs too.
perception's
Yeah.
not good. 11.
Trying to
not
get in
good.
here and help this guy. For God's
11?
sake.
Okay. You're peering around. You're smelling. I mean, you don't smell Brad. All you see is the central figure that was chasing
Oh, I
after
see
Brad.
him.
Yep. We've now turned towards a now visible snow.
Very glowy. Glowy.
Yeah. And as you see this guy, his eyes is kind of glowing and blazing. We all do something?
Being invisible, he would see me.
Yeah, we did.
anyway.
Okay, good.
I wouldn't be able to get to him.
Right.
this
Were you
turn,
going
would
to do
I?
anything?
Did
Or-
you do anything?
Yep.
You did? Okay.
Oh.
Thaumaturgy.
Oh, right.
Where'd you want to end up though, location wise?
I'm on 3rd tier.
Oh, you're on 3rd tier. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
shoot. So you're like, Wah!
Yeah.
As you,
Yeah, that's Alvin and
Yeah,
Sid
we're-
are both on
Okay,
third
yeah.
tier. As he's
The lizard
Okay,
train.
so you're all 3 of you up there.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
Riding an alien.
Brad,
How far away is he from me at this point?
he's about. You kept climbing. You're on the floor. He's close. He is about 20 feet, if that,
Okay.
maybe 15.
And how far am I from Brad?
40 feet,
And from him?
20, approximately.
All right. I guess. Who whisper weird things at me?
I approve.
The heck? Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna dispel my spider shape, land on the floor, and cast. Oh shoot! Where the heck is it? Expeditious Retreat. Is that what it's called?
Okay, the
That
one
is
we
the
should
name
real
of the
fast.
spell.
Actually using it for expedition.
I'm actually trying. Yeah. Oh, here it
Which
is.
is almost never the
It
case.
is a sorcerer spell.
Okay.
Shall I roll my
Yes, you
d20 to see if
yes,
I'm
please do.
really unlucky or lucky?
Please,
This
get a
could
20.
be
Get a 20.
amazing.
Oh, it's an 8.
Duh.
I'm disappointed every time.
Yeah.
It needs to be like a D4.
Yeah.
Mayhem!
Yeah, exactly.
And suddenly volcano.
But
You
Your opponents leave, but the rest of you does not.
The fog
Oh,
is now
no.
dispelling
Okay.
because this is a concentration spell, and I
This is weird
Gone.
carpet.
I am dashing.
Towards the window?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so the voice behind you is, oh, spider, ain't no spider.
You're so creepy, bro.
But he looks over at Snow. He looks you're running towards the window. He sees Thurkir with a little league on his back.
Thurkir's invisible.
It doesn't
Oh
matter.
my gosh.
He's got true sight.
This guy's got
He's
true
got
sight,
true
so
sight.
yeah.
No.
Doesn't true sight.
We didn't know that going in.
That's the first thing I
You would
no,
have.
no way.
Right.
So he looks around and he goes, "We'll play later." And you see him just zigzag in the air, and it seems like the whole reality just kind of rips, and he just steps through it. Poof, he's gone.
Well, isn't
That's a creepy.
he lucky that I wasn't able to grab a hold of him? I would have broke his face, his teeth, his arms.
Are we gonna run away now? Is that the plan?
Well, it looks
Yeah.
like you guys are. Yeah, me too, but
Yes.
I'm not leaving.
So
till you
much,
guys.
yes.
Let's go.
There's probably we could probably hear troops clanging and moving around
Oh, yeah.
everywhere too.
Yeah.
That was not just that one
like
dude.
If you don't act very quickly, you're going to be overtaken by a small army.
Yeah, we need to go now.
Yeah.
I jump off and levitate down.
Okay. You're
Out the window?
floating out.
Well, we weren't in
Should
the.
I grab
Oh,
Brad
you were-
and run?
Yes.
I grab Brad and run.
Awesome.
I got Brad.
Can I fall?
Whoa.
Sure.
I stay clean to you.
I'm not even gonna let you make the check. It's just you got him because you're strong.
We'll
And,
run 80 feet
I'm-
out.
Brad's not resisting.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
If anything, he's probably like, "Whoa, fastest lizard ever."
I'm gonna pick up my little friend, and he asks me,
Can I fall?
"Right," and then we're gonna just bolt out the window. I'm gonna hold him like a child.
So as you guys are all clanging, you're just running, and you just poof, out the window again. And then these waves, poof, and like the last of the rear is another was snow. And all of a sudden you're just feather falling slowly down, and you hear the chaos inside. From one of the upper floors, you see a man with a large salt and pepper beard. Look out! He's wearing a crown. He just looks at you guys. He grimaces and he goes back in.
He doesn't look at us. We don't do.
Okay.
That's right.
So you guys land safely on the outside
weird.
of the tower.
I'm just carrying Brad. If Brad's invisible, it's
So
just
Brad's
gonna
just
be like
like-
a floating
Yeah.
around.
in a super awkward pose.
Oh, I cast a spell, so I'm visible. So it's a floating Brad and then a floating Alvin, too.
Technically, Thaumaturgy is a spell.
Oh, you're
I
invisible, too.
made a boo-boo, so I'm totally visible.
Oh well.
Okay.
That's okay.
So you guys have landed safely and you've caught up with Tyrael on the outside.
They must never know I fail.
We don't.
Okay.
He's the lookout. He was just waiting.
Yes.
The guards,
Yes.
the portcullis on the northern side of the main entrance is slowly raising up.
Get moving.
Quickly.
To the now. Okay, so wait. We have to go find like this underground way out of here, correct?
Yeah,
Probably.
There's a safe house in the Crystal District.
That's
and
where we need to
know
get to.
Where that is, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We have
that's
our
where we're headed.
gnome
That
friend
was
that
that was our
saved,
escape
right?
plan that we established, that we were going to take the tunnel and go to the safe house.
So we bolted.
Okay.
I say we bolt.
You
So,
pass without trace,
I know-
you out of that.
I do have pass without trace that I could.
Thurkir is still hasted. She's still he is still expeditiously retreated.
lend the haste on you if I do it, I think. But yeah. I
Okay.
could
Anybody else
cast
have
that
any
on
other? You're hanging on to who's hanging on to Thurkir? So
I'll grab back onto third
Okay.
gear, and I'm levitating at the same
Okay.
time, so I don't even weigh anything.
I just got normal speed.
Yep.
Likewise.
But you can jump on my shoulder. And I'll run.
Okay. Okay. What? Yeah.
I'll spend another key point to
Step
dash
along.
really fast, yeah.
Okay. So.
Oh yeah, I can do my
Matter of
little fast dashy thing too. I don't think you're gonna be
As
scaring me.
we are turning to run, behind me towards the where the portcullis direction roughly would be, I'm going to use that wrench to cast grease.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
Grease.
Nice.
Yeah, this is
Grease. He's got a grease.
You got a
wrench.
wrench.
Grease wrench.
this is from
The Cogmaster is just sitting there going,
Cogmaster body.
Nice.
So it's a 10-foot square centered on a point, so just kind of out there in the fog.
the fog's been
Fog's
dissipated.
gone.
Oh, that's
So you can put it right at the door entrance.
Yep. Okay.
right at the entrance.
Oh no.
They gotta make dex
That'll be
save
a
throws or
lawsuit.
fall prone.
What's the save?
Does the wrench follow my stats, or?
Yeah.
Alright, then it's gonna be DC 16.
Okay. So yeah, let's see. Where are they? Nope. So you see guards start to pour out as soon as the portcullis is just bare enough for people to crawl out. They're slipping and sliding. Guys in armor sliding down this ramp towards the rest of the city.
Does it say anything about grease being flammable?
It
So-
totally is.
Oh.
This doesn't say anything about it, but I do
Grease is
remember.
totally flammable.
Well,
Grease is
pretty sure.
totally
well,
flammable
oil
in
is
real life.
flammable.
Real
I
life
think
grease is
this
flammable.
spellbook is out of date. I had to use a different one because mine is borked for some reason.
Oh,
You said that yesterday.
Okay, let's just take a
I
real.
still can't get it to work.
That's
I think
a
it's like a
bummer.
D6 extra fire to anybody in it.
Okay, so there's no references to it being flammable. So it's important that note that.
But
not
it
all
says
kinds of-
slick grease.
I mean,
Yeah, but grease is different than oil, technically.
Well, no,
right?
but grease fires. That's why they're dangerous. No,
Yeah,
because grease is flammable.
Definitely flammable.
Yeah.
I started.
So I guess it's your call.
Yeah, like the first thing, if I type in like grease, 5e grease fire, the
Yeah, let's
first
do
thing
it.
It's not.
Fire.
is how much fire damage does igniting grease do?
Okay.
So
Oh.
I like that
Um,
we saved 3 scientists and we're gonna burn like 50 soldiers.
I'm not casting fireball. Let me just make that clear real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to. I can dash as a bonus action with that step of the wind, right? So I'll just firebolt cantrip back,
Okay.
just to distract them and hopefully not
Okay.
kill anybody.
So make an attack roll.
What?
Okay.
Well, Jeremy Crawford says it's not one of them.
It's not
But
flammable?
whatever.
But only because it's like it's not referenced specifically.
The,
I mean-
Jeremy
the
Crawford.
D&D
So I'm rolling it in my game.
Ah, yeah.
All right. Let's see if I
Burn.
even hit it.
Go for drama. Go for cinema.
Yeah, you're gonna hit it.
26.
If the
Okay,
ground
yeah.
has an AC higher than 17, we're so screwed.
So,
I mean, the ground is definitely tougher than Tyrael.
so as you see the guards start coming out, just before they start to fall, you just turn over your shoulder, launches firebolt over your shoulder. Part of it just ignites, and they go, ah! They slip and they're sliding down, and now the grease coats their armor, and they start to like, ah! And they're just patting and burning themselves.
Okay.
I just want to be pointing back, like as we're running away, like.
You see them like they're taking damage. You don't really know how much because you're running and all this other stuff, but they're definitely screaming in pain.
Mayhem and madness
Okay.
and distraction. I approve.
Okay,
We need a little something
everyone
to get out of here alive.
running.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to. If we're running away before we get to the tunnels, I'm gonna have to break the concentration
Yeah,
on
that's
Ace to
good.
do this. But I'm gonna pull some ashes out of my pocket, start saying some words, and I cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool. So all of you get +10 to your stealth checks.
We
Plus
don't
10
wanna
to
be
stealth
heroes,
checks.
We should totally be like thieves or something.
Oh my god.
Oh, you don't want to see me as a thief.
Bandit.
Oh,
Heisted.
We'd be the
This is good
worst.
stuff.
but a Nolo as a thief.
Okay.
Interesting.
More like
So-
Josh as a thief.
Yeah. After you
8-foot
see
tall
the initial wave of guards slide down, you hear this a larger person, a being. It looks like a very large man, almost the size of a Goliath.
Almost.
Muscled, wearing like this kind of this cross strap of leather. He's got these 2 gauntlets. He goes and he fires them up. And he starts looking around. But you guys are by this time running away.
Bless you.
Make stealth checks.
Oh boy.
Please. roll.
Everybody
God,
plus
please
10
roll.
to your normal
Yes.
stealth roll.
Oh, this is fun.
Cool.
34.
Oh, snap.
Adding +10 to things is so
Right?
fun.
Yeah, dude.
It's great
got a
because I didn't
34
roll that
also.
great.
You know what? I'm not even using
19.
this darn thing.
I rolled a 3 and I got a 19.
Oh, I'm not a spider anymore.
I got a 21.
Even with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Manolo could get
I
to
did.
it.
Okay.
21.
31.
25.
Super sweet.
Cool.
Ooh, 22 actually. I forgot I got +1.
So, amidst the chaos, since you're out in the city proper, you hear more commotion from townsfolk and citizens. People shuttering their windows. Some people are looking out, kind of hear commotion. Things are moving. You hear the guards tramping around, and there's just chaos everywhere. But as you manage to run through the city streets of this Crystal District, it's a very lavish place. Where it's kind of most of Cliff Knoll is sort of built on a hillside, kind of like a mountain-ish area. It's like built on a hill, and this Crystal District is the top of the hill, so you're kind of more of the flattest area of the city. And it's longer with larger, sweeping kind of gardens and other interesting things that are very, how do I say this? Aristocratic. It's a very upscale part of the city. All the houses are almost mansion-esque, and they all have yards and things like that. And you're quickly looking and scanning the area. You find the one that Wayne described, and you easily make it, to the yard. There's hedges to the hedgerow. There's topiaries, things like that. You take a quick look behind you, and the guards seem to have lost your trace of you. So you're currently hidden for the moment. What are you doing?
Yeah, we gotta get to the building.
Yeah.
The person who answers the door, we just have to say Wayne, and they'll let us in.
Let's knock on that door.
Okay. So you go up to the door, and it is like a deep oak wood with the slats, and there's the nice iron band across it. But on the iron, there is a lot of filigree of different kind of whorls and circles, and all of the bolts have little faces in them. So it's definitely this very ornate-looking door. There is a knocker, or there is the handle. Yeah.
Ting, ting, ting.
Okay, Tyrion knocks at the door. You hear this almost. How do I describe this? Like a dry voice from behind the door, like if dust had a voice, like, "Hello,
Wayne?
proceed." And then, so the you hear this like a lever being ratcheted. And the ground below you gives way. It's this trap door. And Tyrion falls right down. You hit a slide, and you're sliding down the center of this tunnel system.
Wrong lever.
I go in.
Oh yeah, I'm
Okay.
diving in
Go
there.
right
Let's
in.
go in.
Oh yeah,
Diving right in.
right in.
Okay.
Which one of us has the little gnome?
Probably the Nolo.
So
Because Brad
I
can
think
carry
so.
the gnome in if you've got snow.
I totally
and you've
just
got
jumped in
Alvinus.
without thinking of him. And
Oh,
he's with, so
did
you
really?
can.
I guess it's me then.
Yeah.
If you forgot he
Brad.
existed.
I didn't forget he existed. I was just cheese it.
Okay, so you have the Cogmaster?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, woo!
You're wearing him like a baby Bjorn?
yeah, exactly. Supporting his butt,
Okay.
keeping his chest pressed so it's like against
Nice.
mine.
Okay, so
It's a no.
you guys
Get
all
this thing really going.
jump down this
Goonie slide?
kind of Goonie slide system, back and forth. It's kind of like even an arc where you get way up here and back down, and you tumble out into this underground passageway, and it's kind of dark. There's no light. Obviously, it's dark, but it is more of a catacomby kind of feel. Like it's been carved. The stonework is finer. It is more well done. It's not like a rough hewn kind of place. And there is just kind of spider webs out from there.
I have an ever burning torch.
Okay.
Stole it from one of those places we were in.
Change the music now.
Surprisingly cozy here for a
Yeah.
secret hideout.
Do I have light? Yeah, I can have light.
You take a nap. There you go. I can use a nap.
You're always taking that.
Yes.
Well, I mean, he is a cat.
Okay, so wait, let's. Would it be an appropriate spot to take a nap, or like, are we close to getting to the ship?
When did we say we were gonna rendezvous with Ander and the ship?
Well, Ander went to
6
go get the
hours,
ship to
right?
get it ready for us.
Yeah.
Is it 6 hours to get there or 6 hours round trip?
Let's put it at like 4
Okay.
to get to you.
Okay. I say we keep going. To be honest. Well, wherever
if we took a resty rest, long or short?
Just a short rest. You need a short rest to
can't
get
you
your
like nap
warlock stuff.
In
in
the
like
Nolos
the,
bag.
a bag?
Or like
you
in my
had
shield
like a
area.
thing.
Yeah.
I'll just, I'll hold him while he sleeps.
Can I levitate while I sleep?
Is it a concentration
Okay.
spell?
No, sorry.
That'd be cool.
Concentration.
I was just
no.
want to be like floating along, like holding.
Just drag it by the tail.
That's understandable though. Okay.
If we get something like, a bracelet of repulsion or something, we could do that.
I need tensors floating discs.
You do
for
that.
naps.
Just floating disc for naps.
For naps.
Yeah.
I mean, why are we not funding this right now?
Hammock.
Okay. So you are in this tunnel system that is below the city of Cliffnell. You make perception checks.
Oh boy.
You see?
Nice.
The rest of you guys are awake, I take it?
Not very good.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Wait, that wasn't a 2? Oh, well, now it's a 2.
Oh.
Okay, it's a 2 now, because I don't remember what it was before. 6.
Okay. Can you mark it on the little card?
9.
Oh my.
I think it was like a 12 before, but I totally touched it somehow.
If only I'd rolled well.
I just had to move the 3 to the other side.
It's such a great bonus to perception. But if I roll like
So I
crap,
guess
it
the rest
doesn't
of you guys you put Soot in his little bag, and you guys are all trooping along. Okay.
In his knapsack.
Naps.
Oh. Hold on.
Oh, the pun.
Okay, I made it.
Wah, 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 wah.
So, as you get a sense of your bearings, you still hear the commotion above ground. It's this sort of dull thuds. You, based upon your perception, you gather you're probably 80 feet below the surface. It's quite the slide down. And under here, it's surprisingly not wet. It's not a moist dampness. It's almost got a dryness to it. You smell dirt. You smell like other kinds of debris and ore, and like almost a smell of machinery. You also get a sense that the directions of this lead to different areas of mines. Like if you were to go further down certain paths, that it would lead to a mining complex for either for iron or for stone or for other gems. And there's a couple other paths that lead just down through the city.
Okay.
Cogmaster looks around and goes, "Holy crap! That was wild!"
Have you ever seen these before?
Nope.
Mr. Bodyknock? No? Okay.
Mr. Bodyknock.
Okay.
Sir Body Knock?
Professor Bodyknock?
Dr. Body Knock?
Master?
Cogmaster Bodyknock. Does no one think that Cogmaster is a title and not actually his name?
It's Cogmaster definitely
Tell me
sounds
differently.
like a title.
I
It's
mean,
his whole name to me.
because it's a gnome, I can see it both ways.
Yeah, I don't know for sure, so I'm just going for the
Actually,
metric
in any
kind of-
downtime, I bet Alvin and him would actually have like a lengthy discussion because gnomes actually have like 10 names because everybody wants to give them their names.
What are we doing?
So the way I see it, guys, we could go deeper in and potentially be hidden from any search parties but get closer to Drow, or we could go underneath the city these other passageways. But does anybody know where we technically are? Because we have to meet up with Ander at some point.
So can you make a survival check?
Oh, I'm good.
I'm gonna have discern direction.
Oh, except for when I rolled that. But
That's what I say too.
10.
Okay.
Yeah, bad roll.
But based upon your previous experience above ground, you managed to keep your bearings and your distance, and you realize that if you head towards like the southwest, you would easily find your way back towards where you need to be.
Okay, so where's the nearest southern or westerly tunnel?
Oh, they're there.
We know that? Okay.
Yeah, so.
So, yeah, that way, okay?
Sweet. Yeah, I think that sounds like a plan.
Cool.
Okay. So you guys are walking and taking a brief respite from the madness of above. You guys wish to talk, or?
I'm going to use mold earth real quick just to leave a little message in the dirt that says thanks, just in case our gracious hosts come along.
Okay. Fair enough.
That's so polite.
It's such a snow thing to do.
Is anybody hurt?
Only
a little bit, but I wouldn't worry about it right now.
How much is a tiny bit, sir?
6.
Oh,
Okay.
5. Don't worry.
Wump.
You're good.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But
I would
not
take-
snow.
Nah, he's cool.
I would have been fine. Yeah.
Get it? Cool. 5 to you two.
But now I'm still the one down.
How many do you need?
All right. So then, if we're gonna pause for a moment, I'd like to take a moment to talk about the dream that Soot's having.
Oh,
okay.
Oh,
Soot's
boy.
having a dream.
Uh-oh.
Kitty dream.
Yeah.
Oh, his little paws are cute.
Oh, he's adorable.
That's probably
That's
utter
why I
chaos
have the
inside.
knapsack.
Inside the dream, it might be a different situation
Yeah,
than
so
adorable.
while his little paws are going.
A murder.
Everyone's like, oh, and he's like,
Okay. So,
Okay.
as you're taking your brief nap, you find yourself floating in a cloud of endless fog. There is no up or down, no left or right. You're just kind of levitating, and you're kind of floating, and you're kind of almost a little bit spinning. There is a sense of overwhelming dread for you.
So just a normal, everyday dream.
Yeah.
It's a normal
Yep.
dream. Oh no.
And you also get the sense that you are in something cavernous, extraordinarily large. It's unfathomably large. You can't calculate, but you feel like there is a limit to this thing. And there's a voice. Kitty. And it resounds and it shakes your brain and it rattles your teeth. And the fog clears and you see a book. A large book with its pages riffling and rifling. You see energy start to crackle and sparkle from its pages, and as this sort of, they explode into fire, and then the cinder, the smoke from the cinder forms a face with one ghastly eye. Okay. Like a nose is kind of mashed off to the right, and just a mouthful of teeth. And you hear this speak to you again. Eat. Gift. And out of the smoke, this long black tongue curls out towards you, wrenches open your mouth, and deposits something in your throat.
Oh.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Does he get +4 because I'm with him?
Sure.
Next to him?
Yeah?
Yep.
Nice.
Just plain up, straight up +4.
Yep.
or even extends to the dream.
Well, he's dreaming, but he's...
Hey,
Did you
look!
just
Hey, look! That was a 1.
No,
No, we're good, we're good.
mug it?
4 plus 1
Oh, it wasn't a 1. It wasn't a 1. Oh, okay.
plus 4, so that's 9.
9. If he tells you if it's a pass or fail, you literally can't do anything else afterwards.
Buddy,
It's
mug
up
it.
to you.
Mug it.
9.
He wants something terrible to happen.
I mean, it's that's
You're
the point.
You're terrible.
The dice says I got a 4, so 9. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you suddenly wake up from your dream, and you have a large ball stuck in your throat, and you are currently
A ball? in my throat.
Yes,
something in your
and you
throat.
are currently suffocating. You can't. No, you can't make sounds. You're suffocating.
Just start slapping it no
Whoa. I'm gonna gently, one finger, like an infant, and Heimlich maneuver, push on his belly.
Make a medicine check.
Paladin.
You're getting medicine check from a Nolo.
Here we go, buddy. Heimlich.
Oh boy.
19.
Oh!
Nola's good in the clutch.
You quickly see this large, engorged throat. His black fur just surrounds it, and you pull him out. You're like, "Got you, buddy." He dislodges into your face this large black mass, and it's covered with this ooze and
Like cat
black
spit.
cat spit, and that kind of and it hits you in the face, and it lands back in your lap. It's a large black ball with the infinity sign in white on it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be like, yay!
Hairballs normal for cats.
What is it? What is that?
And that's where we're gonna take a break.
Ooh, great. We'll be right back after these messages.
So welcome back. And right, so you guys, let's pick up where we are. So yes, Soot just emerged with a large shiny ball with the infinity symbol on it, and you guys are walking through the lower tunnels below Cliffnall. What do you do?
So what the heck is that thing?
Like,
This is shut out your mouth, buddy.
normal cats have hairballs. Is this like normal for you?
It's got a little window on it.
What's it do?
Detect good or evil.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow. Oh no, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go.
Okay. And
Just
you,
aw.
you don't have any sense of either.
No, see it.
Can I give it to
It's
him?
up to you.
I mean, he did just save your life, kinda, and you did hit him in the face with it.
Yeah, listen, just be careful with it. Is what I'm thinking. Is like, it looks weird. I mean, I've seen cats, but that's not right.
There's this thing like bad stuff. I've tried to like. I don't think I'll hold on to it.
Yeah, no, that's.
Because bad stuff can happen, and I don't want. I think I should hold on.
But how did it get in your throat? Did you try to eat it?
That's what I'm concerned about. It's not something you just cough up, buddy. It's shiny. It's got a thing on it. What's it mean?
Where did it even come from?
I think I was given it by, him. It.
You were given it by it, so it gave itself to.
No.
So you shouldn't eat things you find randomly in a tunnel, bro.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You almost choked or something.
Wait, you were given it
Yeah.
by him.
So, I do stuff sometimes.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
make
yeah.
things happen. There's this thing that lets me do that.
Sure.
Arcana check on the infinity ball.
Yes.
Oh, infinity bow. It's like a Dragon Ball.
I asked
except-
it if I should talk about it or not.
Did you?
17.
17? It is a device or a thing beyond your knowledge. This is something that is unique and is unknown.
Nothing special to me about the infinity symbol, or
No?
bummer. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, you asked the question.
I did. I asked if I should should I tell them, and
Oh, yeah.
and I just happened to be looking at the window, and it said
Okay.
yes.
Well, good. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
+4. You get +4.
Ooh, that's good. That's real good.
24.
Okay, you're fine. Yeah. You're carrying it through it and just nothing. Just giving you answers. This is great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it is.
Oh my gosh.
Right. I think we should be moving forward then. You just make sure you stick with me, maybe, and just let me know if you don't feel real great.
Yeah, I'll do one of those smiles that goes too big.
Oh, you've got a lot of teeth.
So
All
many
right.
teeth.
So which way were we going?
Southwest. Yeah.
All right, so we push on.
Are we still going like up or down, or is it flat plane? Or
Well, it's kind of all over. It's twisting. It's goes lower and up and down. You know, it's not perfect.
okay.
Not like a subway. But okay, so you guys are marching on. Who's in the lead?
I'll do my normal. Go ahead of you guys a little bit.
Okay. Make your survival check.
Did I get a short rest?
You did.
I did. Okay.
18.
Okay. Yeah, you're still finding the way and being able to navigate these things with relative ease. It's cold. Yeah. Quiet.
And your ground's cool.
Let's continue.
yeah, I mean,
Just keep following.
Okay. You finally come to the part where you recognize part of Wayne's underground hub for her hideout. You see the familiar hallway you left with Buick. Actually, you're coming up from the other side, and as the corridor connects, you see a familiar door. All that jazz.
Oh, head on in.
Let's head in.
Is this the right even
I mean,
notebook
do we-
for Wayne's hideout? I
do
don't
we
know
need
anymore.
to check in with Wayne? Do we want to?
Appraiser of the situation in the city, and
Wayne might not
Yeah,
necessarily be
she's
here.
been trying to disrupt the king, right? That's what the Nine Blades do. They just kind of do what they can.
they're trying to something.
We can tell her about the
Also,
weird.
the whole point of us taking these tunnels is so then we could then exit out of.
Wayne was
Yeah.
in
So we need to.
Cliff Knoll,
We're
right?
using their
Yeah.
cave.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
talked
she's
to.
not going to be here.
This is Cliff Knoll.
Yeah, you're under.
No. What?
You're under the city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I felt like we had somehow gone out to where the.
Oh, we were
To the
traveling. We're
farm?
traveling to
I
the
don't know.
farm. That's next.
Yeah,
We've
okay.
gotten
I
through
get
from
it.
the Crystal District to here, underneath Cliff Knoll.
I was confused.
Yep. Sorry. Okay.
Doesn't traveling to the farm take like a day or two?
Yeah, it takes a while.
Yeah,
It takes a while. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okie dokie. So, with that's okay. So you come back in and you get back to the center room with where there's maps still spread out on the table, and Wayne is not around.
Okay.
But it looks like everything is pretty disheveled, or as it normally is. Things don't seem out of place. But there is the room. There is still that crack from when you guys squared off, and in the floor. You can also head up to take the ladder up to the next floor above you, which is sort of the cellar of the house of the hideout.
So there's nobody in the room already. Okay,
Not currently.
all right. But everything looks normal. You said
Yeah.
nothing out of place.
Yeah,
Okay.
from when you saw Wayne last time to now has not been tremendously
Okay.
a long amount of time. But
Should we leave a note for Wayne letting her know what we found, though? Maybe tell her about the weird robot suits and how they work?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I mean, at least.
Anything to help them overthrow those guys.
She should at least know that they exist.
How
as
bad did we
armament.
break that laser? Did we break that well?
Oh, the
enough?
the
They won't
gem
be making
thing.
any time soon.
And we'll ask Cogmaster.
Yeah, ask Cogmaster.
What do we ask?
How long would it take them to fix the laser?
Based on how much we'd broken it. Yeah.
I didn't really get a good look at it. What'd you guys do?
So let's see. We broke a lens.
Was it only one lens?
We kept hitting the I described the
central mechanism.
Yeah. I described the amount of damage that we did between the Razor Frost and all the other bits that we all
and
did.
the rocket hand did change last thing.
Yeah, without to be honest, I mean, without me, that ain't getting fixed.
Good.
All right.
So leave her a note that's
Yeah. So we're gonna leave Wayne a note.
Okay. Sorry,
Fraser,
I didn't mean to
you
respond.
were
I
just
got-
in the middle of
got-
doing the voice. It's fine. I totally understand.
Why are you talking to me?
Yeah, the Cogmaster's like, why are you telling me you're leaving a note? I don't care.
You're an independent person. It's fine. Come on.
Yeah. Do they have any way of finding you, Mr. Bodyknock?
Oh yeah, like trackers.
Oh.
Did you leave any hair behind?
No, I hope not. I think you guys were relatively safe with me, or careful, but tracking is tricky because they do have the ability to scry. So you can scry on anybody as long as you know kind of what they look like. I mean, thing is, I would know if they did it, but maybe I would know.
Oh,
Magic's tricky like that.
Yeah. Well, if you get that feeling, like, definitely give us a heads up.
I just realized Gimble's last name is Bodyknock.
Gimbal body knock.
Yeah.
Is that how that works? Is it a
Yeah,
familial?
presumably Bodyknock is the family or clan name.
Yep.
Gimbal knock.
wrong.
Gimble Bodyknock. Son to Cogmaster Bodyknock. Good name, man. Gee,
Thanks.
Right. Well, let's go. And then...
Yeah, we need to meet Ander at that place we discussed to meet Ander.
At the rendezvous
Absolutely.
point.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Robotic voice overdubs. The place.
And we will then meet him at location.
Okay. So you guys craft a note, or you leave it on the map. Where do you leave it for you?
Probably the map table.
Yeah.
It's right in the middle of the room, right?
Okay. Okay, I can read this. Detailing the mech suits.
The mech suits, telling her we took out the tower's
Like a laser.
ray of bad times for
Epic.
everyone.
The Cogmaster himself says they probably won't be able to fix it.
Okay.
They got a big, scary golem in there
Okay.
that could spew horrible face-melting gas.
They're doing experiments with animals and putting mechanical legs on them. Just everything.
Yeah, that
All of
one
the
cat.
info that There was that cat.
What about the big dude?
Yeah,
Golem.
the big golem thing with the face-melting gas.
No, the other big guy.
Oh, the one that was chasing Brad, or just
he cracked in a lightning bolt demension and stepped out.
yeah,
Mention the
definitely
creepy
mention creepy dude.
Probably
Okay.
mentioned that.
Could see Brad as a spider.
Little asterisk.
Make sure, yeah, but
Has true sight.
make sure that she knows that she could see me as a spider. Yeah.
Like Brad's like just over your shoulder. Whoever's
Whoever's writing the note, and people are putting, and don't forget this part.
Yeah.
And this part.
Soup Snow's writing the note at this point, right?
Yeah, probably.
exceedingly vexed as we are all like.
Yeah,
whoa,
but
whoa,
we do
whoa.
each come over. Don't forget that.
Oh, I did this thing.
And they have roller skates.
Well, yeah, they do.
Okay.
Thorough note.
Yeah.
Signs it, leaves his little paw print.
Aw.
That's what he does.
That's so cute.
Nice. Okay, so you leave your note. Where are you heading?
Back the way we came originally.
We
Yeah.
should probably just go through the house that the weird goblin guy with the hand foot was.
We don't want
wanna
to go back to the farm, don't we?
Isn't there tunnels to the... Is there no tunnels to the farm?
If we want to use the tunnels to the farm, we got to go back through the Underdark stuff.
It takes like a day or two. We'll miss Ander.
Yeah.
Where's Anders supposed to pick us up? I guess. Where did we determine?
I thought it was,
I thought it was a farm.
the farm.
Oh, well, then
Well, it certainly can't be in the city.
No.
Yeah.
Right.
So we have to get out of the city first.
And besides, you could just cat box over to Andrew and tell him to meet us at the farm if we have to.
Yeah.
Cat box. Well, we need.
Rock the cat.
Oh,
I
man,
can
you
just
could
go
cat
there
box
now,
it.
but I'll hang out with you guys.
If we gotta get out, that's fine by me.
I mean,
we
we-
gotta get out of the city. We can go to the farm, but it's gonna take a day or two, in the tunnels like last time.
We made it through the Underdark once before.
I mean,
Relative unincident.
we're not rested this time, though.
Should we rest first?
We should
We
rest.
could sleep here. Like, leave the note and then, like, be like, P.S. We're sleeping. Don't wake us up till...
I'm
7
glad
in
we
the
went and
morning.
got you, buddy.
Should we sleep here,
Put it
though,
in
or, like,
bed.
further down the line so that they don't... If the Cogmaster said stuff about spraying, if they can spray on us while we're asleep down here, that'd be really bad for them.
Yeah, we don't want to, like, reveal their location. That's totally true. Yeah, let's go a little somewhere sort of safer, maybe.
Yep.
Into the city or into the tunnel?
Into the tunnel.
We're going to
Away from
Underdark.
the tunnels would probably be best.
Well, yeah.
we'll
Let's
just have
go.
to keep watch.
Tunnels
for-
keeps us out of sight.
We'll keep
Okay.
watch, yeah. Take turns.
Okie dokie.
Who can molder?
I can hold her.
How much
So-
can you mold?
I can hold her.
Or is it a cantrip or a spell?
As
Okay.
you
Cantrip.
are getting ready to leave, make perception checks.
Oh, Lord. I'm not seeing that much. 6?
21.
10.
With dark vision.
I have dark vision.
8, but I do have dark vision.
17.
10. Blind as a rat.
Did you beat me
17
too?
as well.
Or something. Whatever's blind. Blind is a mole.
16 was.
Blind is a...
Blind is something that can't see.
Blind is an eyeless owl.
Blind is an earthworm.
Weird.
I haven't ever burned
But
a
without the
torch.
tremor sense.
Hey. Okay, so, Brad, what was your roll?
10.
10.
And
Okay.
I don't have any kind of dark vision.
All right. So as we're looking around here, most of you see that the ceiling to this, where you are, is kind of shaking a little bit, like bits of, like very very small amounts of dirt or dust is just kind of being dislodged, like something above you is vibrating or walking or moving around, something very heavy. And
Oh, good.
so let's see. I think the only person who hears anything would be Thurkir.
Oh.
And above you, you hear the sound of an army walking in formation, and you hear this large roar that is muffled in the distance. If you wish, you can make a nature check or an arcana check. What type of roar it is?
21.
21. You recognize it as a distinctive kind of roar of a black dragon.
Snap. And we just took their tower down.
Yeah.
Fine. Do we know anything yet?
It's okay, creepy guys got this.
There's something big up there, guys.
Big like me or big like.
Like dragon big.
Oh. Don't say.
We should go
Now, when you
first.
say dragon big, do you mean something as big as a dragon, or do you mean a dragon?
A dragon.
Okay.
And
I was afraid of that.
That's an important distinction to make.
We should try to save
No.
the people of the town if there's a dragon.
Probably.
You also hear people screaming now. There's chaos above you. There is. Yeah.
What should we do?
We gotta go take a peek and see if there is anything we can do, though. I mean, they're screaming?
I mean, dude, we just
can't carry
barely got
thousands
out
of
of that
people.
tower. We gotta book it.
Wonder who I wonder if this dragon's by itself, or is there people?
No, there
There's
are armies.
Yeah, I wonder if like it's a big battle. Lots of people.
That sounds terrible. It's really weird.
It's pulling me in the wrong direction.
We may have goofed, guys.
I think we need to get to Ander before we make any hasty decisions.
We have
I
to keep
think
the
we need to get
Cogmaster
to the
safe.
farm and get Cogmaster on our ship and maybe have him help us make blaster cannons that destroy blaster.
I can send Cogmaster to the ship. He can fit in the box.
You can put
He's
another,
smaller than I am.
you can put another thing in the box.
Put everything in the box. It's not for people. Most.
I mean, are you going with him in the box?
We don't trust you
I-
putting. Do you do? You can put him in the box and he gets to.
Normally, you just put stuff in the box to send to places, but I'm tiny, so I put in there.
Huh.
I can send him to
Mind
Andrew.
blown. Sure. I mean, I've seen teleportation work before. I guess I get it.
Yeah. And he'll be safe, and with his son, right? That'll be good. Do you want to go? Do you want to go in a magic box to your son?
Magic box?
It's a cat box.
Are you sure this will work?
Yes.
I mean,
It always
he
works.
does it to himself.
I do.
Insight. Insight is tingling.
My inside is tingling.
I gotta roll an insight and see if it's
Yeah.
like. Son of a bean. I got a 1.
Then
Do you believe everything?
oh no.
I am gullible.
Nothing has ever been more authentic.
Okay. So, the Cogmaster look at you and goes, "Can I get a look at the box first? I'm kind of fascinated. How does it work?"
Oh, so I summon it, and this air elemental comes, and he brings it, and you just get in. Well, I put stuff in the box, and I think about somebody, and then it goes to me, if I know them.
So, interesting.
He takes it there somehow.
The elemental does.
Mm.
Fascinating.
You want to do it? It's fun.
Is it safe?
Yeah.
That has never stopped before. Yeah, sure. Okay, good.
Bam! Summon the air elemental box thing. Open the lid.
That's such a great answer. Is it safe? Actually, it doesn't matter.
Come on, let's go.
Ta-da!
What's the box look like?
The same as always. The silver.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like just
It's like a silver chest. Silver black
wooden,
wooden chest.
a wooden and silver.
And you want me to get in it?
Yeah, you gotta kind of curl up. I fit. You're smaller than I am. No problem.
Okay. Yeah, so he opens the lid and he's kind of tucks himself in.
Okay,
Oh,
bye.
no.
I gotta close the door before
Before he changes his mind.
Yeah. And I think about Ander, and I send the box away.
Mm.
I don't like that, but whatever.
I don't like that, but whatever.
So the box has disappeared.
Yes, that's not my problem.
It's not my problem.
So wait, do we
Oh, for
see
the
an
love
air
of God.
elemental like come over and grab it, or it just sort of pss
Well,
out?
I think the air elemental is invisible most. It's made of air.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just asking.
All right. So the box is gone. You have a moment or two.
Spells.
There's a dragon and an army.
Do we want to take a peek up there and see if there's anything that we can
They're
do?
here. I mean, maybe just take a look.
Their Kier wants to hunt the dragon, but you cannot hunt in the middle of a war.
Why not? Idea.
I mean, is anybody really ready to fight right now?
No.
To fight 1,000 people
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
we're
I'm
not
not
ready
ready
to
to
fight
fight
the
a
whole
whole
army.
army
of
and
1,000.
and a dragon.
I'm also pretty sure, like, the people who run the city sort of hate us.
Totally.
Are we-
So,
Are we really gonna stay down here when we have a chance to see a big dragon?
is it,
I think
like,
we're gonna stay out down here and expeditiously retreat.
I think, like, also it'd be really rude of us to, like, reveal the secret location of this place to, like, a dragon.
How far underground are we?
About 80 feet.
Oh. Can we go up a little ways so I can see it? No.
I mean, I would
I'm gonna say
politely
probably
request you do
no.
not do that. So,
Could you send your crow things? Can you see?
They'd have to like open doors and stuff. I can see through 30 feet of material once a day.
Not this time.
I know that we're underground and too far.
You just really wanted to see a dragon.
Yes.
Maybe it'll still be here when we fly over.
I hope not, because we'll be flying, and so will it. And then
Then it could attack the ship.
That would be pretty bad.
Right, so I'm thinking let's go. Down the tunnel.
Yeah, let's get the tier out of here.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had
Boom,
to do
I'm
it.
going.
Okay. Let's see. So, does the box have to return you? All right. Or is it disappears? I
If
forgot how it
they,
worked.
Andrew
don't
does have a
open it.
chance to put something else in the box before, or no, he has a chance to
choose to not open it.
not open it.
Okay.
But I assume that
If he opens it, yeah.
if he doesn't open it, it comes back to me and I can.
Okay. No, the box doesn't come back. Okay. Just curious. Okay. Cool. So as you guys are heading through the tunnels, now towards the southeast a bit, above you, you hear the sounds of catapults and boulders hitting walls. You hear this locking and then like a large distinctive sound of the ballista. Not only that, since you are moving closer toward the surface, at this point you hear the roar of the dragon. You hear monstrous guttural sounds. You also hear people fleeing the city, finding any way to get out as possible. You hear all manner of people screaming in terror and fear. You hear the guards shouting. You hear the human forces rallying and trying to and getting to their positions and whatnot as you are moving.
When it's at its loudest, and I can hear the most, can I levitate up to the ceiling and use ghostly gaze to see if I can see out?
Sure.
I just want to see what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you get up right close, like on the ceiling, like your eyeballs are like right on the dirt.
Yeah.
That's so gross.
And your eye like wide open.
Yeah.
And so from where you are, you see like these large toed feet, and they're greenish. I mean, can you see colors to this? I imagine.
Everything's kind of got like a white outliney, kind of like a ghostly haze.
Oh, okay.
to it.
So it looks like a almost like a sauropod, but it's got like this 4 large toes, and it's connected to like this very large set of legs that go up, and there's a bunch of those things all the way around. Make it either a nature check or a arcana check. 18?
Arcana, right?
Okay, so you're seeing a mix of these types of appendages, and some of them are trolls, and some of them are ogres.
Ooh, trolls and ogres! We're missing out on the trolls and ogres.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's trolls and ogres.
So that's kind of where that's immediately above you right now.
All right. Man.
Snow the whole time is saying little prayers for Sune, protect the innocents and all that. And from the dragon roaring and all that, does he hear any draconic? Like actual language?
Check.
Oh, interesting.
Huh. Terrible. 7.
Now, you kind of really focus on your prayers.
I can speak Draconic too, so let me try.
Okay.
11 plus perception. 5, so 16.
No, you hear the din of war is too loud.
Yeah.
Mr. Nolo,
Continue.
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Not gonna use this new dice.
Oh, yeah. This
Evil sword.
Evil sword.
We have 1 inspiration up here.
And I still got my mug.
But
Hold on,
where's
he's
that?
been rolling really high.
Where's my notes on
Yeah,
this?
I
Where
rolled
are
one
we?
last time. Shh, let me focus.
You got this.
Oh, hell. Protect me.
No.
Holmes says, nerd.
I'm going to try one dice. If I don't get on this one, it's meant to be.
It's the mug.
Yeah.
Mug it.
All right. And you said that was a wisdom?
Yep.
21. Ooh. At first, it was going to be, well, like a 12.
Where is? Sorry, I just can't find it.
But I know you've been writing down my scores, and this is no bueno. Like, it gets progressively worse.
It's an escalating
Yeah.
check. Yeah.
So, that's why I asked Helm to protect me, fool.
I really should dog ear this. Too many things. Okay, so I don't want to bog the game down.
So I'm pretty sure we were in this area, Matt, and you can make a call.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so as you look around, you're starting to see your friends, your allies. For a moment, you are seeing them like in a different way, like their skin kind of peels back, and you see below like this red leathery kind of skin. Their eyes all turn yellow, and they start to grow long teeth as their true natures, to your mind.
What color is my skin?
You are gray.
And what color? Look at my shield and my face. Is it bleeding and stuff?
Nope, your face is normal.
I assume
Okay.
it still looks the same. He does have yellow eyes.
And too many
How do I
teeth.
feel? Like what's the sense that Anola's feeling?
Well, you feel like you're surrounded by enemies. Like devils from hell. Or demons from the abyss.
Okay. I get up and I start to I put my hand on my sword. I think instinctually I put it on the bad sword. And I slowly try to back away. Because then what I'm going to do is cast daylight on my shield.
Sezek.
Oh boy. What's the matter, Paladin? You don't see the devils before you? Kill them. It's what you're here for, isn't it?
It's not. I'm not here to kill anything. It's you who's messing with it. They're not evil.
Did we hear him talking?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're one of those people that talks while you think.
Yeah, totally talk while I think.
So yeah,
Okay.
we're seeing him back away then.
And
everything.
talking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's you who's cursing me to do this and think like this. I mean, you could have at least made me look terrible. But I'm really freaked out.
What's your wisdom?
It's let me tell you, my wisdom is actually 11, but my wisdom save is 8.
Yeah, but you failed.
Yes.
So you don't know it's.
I'm gonna start pulling out the sword as I'm arguing with Sezek.
Yeah,
because they are coming at me.
Because
we are.
you wouldn't, because you have the charm, you wouldn't recognize that Cedric is actually doing this to you. That's
Okay. But
that's all. Sorry.
These guys are bad. So I'm gonna back away and now cast daylight on my shield.
Okay.
To try to blind him.
Okay.
And
So
who's
as
closest to me?
As you guys look around, Anolo's shield just lights up like the sun, and you kind of moves it all around you. Is it automatically blind?
No, but I'm just out of desperation. Now, who's closest?
Who's closest to him?
I'm always leading. It's not me.
No, you. Well, if you're leading, I'm second.
Are you still
I'd probably
holding
be
Soot?
behind you.
I'd probably be right around
Yeah,
you just
you'd
because
be
I've
right
been
next to
sleeping.
Yeah, so it's probably on you, yeah.
I'm not asleep.
So
yeah,
he's
yeah,
like
that's right.
little devil size?
Yeah.
I'm gonna punt him.
I mean,
Soot?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Snow's usually
Make
right
an
behind
attack
you
roll.
too.
So, okay.
Oh, great.
Unarmed strike because it's a kick.
Oh boy.
This really feels bad. I'm gonna use the metal dice because it's a metal foot coming at a squishy kitty. 21.
That'll hit like armor class of 13.
You make me think I have a chance to knock, so I kick him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna be as a reaction using Hellish Rebuke.
What's that do though?
Really?
No, that's just what happens.
You angered the kitty, and he gonna scratch
He gonna
you.
scratch you.
Yeah. Kitty gonna scratch you right through your jeans.
He takes.
Yeah. Well, what are your damage?
They roll
How,
damage.
how many D10s?
D4 plus
is
his strength.
I think it's just
Hellish
D6.
Rebuke?
It's not
D6.
D12?
2D4.
Unarmed is
So it
D4.
says it just says 6.
Oh, yours is 6?
Just says
Oh, wait.
6.
Okay. Roll, yeah, roll D6 plus your strength.
But it doesn't
Yeah.
say
I was
1D6.
like,
It just says 6. So do I just auto 6?
I've read something somewhere where unless you have a actual
Like a
melee
feat, yeah.
thing, it's 1 plus your strength.
Oh, okay.
That would make sense because
Okay.
then it would be 6. So 6
6
damage.
damage.
Which
okay.
That makes sense. You take so you take 6 damage as you feel this iron as a
Okay.
steel
because
boot
I thought it was a D4 too.
kick you in the. Where do you kick him?
Normally that's not.
Oh, I'm assuming it's like
Just straight in the middle.
Yeah,
I do remember reading it.
So
somewhere.
there's this large foot that takes up pretty much the entirety of your body, smashes into your face.
Okay.
How much damage is that?
6
damage.
6
damage,
damage?
okay.
Okay. And your Hellish Rebuke?
Well, what is this though?
This is
a
this is a
reaction.
reaction spell.
Spell?
Yes.
Okay. I have resistance.
Okay.
Great.
Well,
I'm real
We'll
glad
see.
to hear that. Because
Because
that's
this
a
is
lot
a
of
lot
dice.
of dice. Yeah.
slashing. So that must be how he gets around.
Calculator. Hold on, don't say
Oh,
the
sorry,
numbers
sorry,
because
sorry.
I'm trying to do stuff.
Oh man. You're gonna have to have a whole lot of
24.
that to kill me though.
24 damage.
12 damage.
Fire.
Have
Is it fire?
Hellish Rebuke. It sounds like it should be fire.
It's fire. It's D10
yes,
fire,
fire
I'm pretty
damage.
sure.
Oh,
So,
on a failed
12.
save. So you can make a dexterity saving throw.
Ah, yes.
Okay, let me do that.
They take half otherwise,
Mhm.
in which case he'll take half of a half.
No, yeah, I'll take none.
Or none, yeah.
So I got 24.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
save.
Yeah, that is a save against my
The whole
17.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means you have the half.
So
special
because
thing.
it's like evasion.
Okay. So yeah, yeah, and I'm not attacking you.
You're just reacting.
That's just what
That's a
happens.
thing that happens.
And man, why
because
did
the
you
cat
have to
was
use
damaged.
that? Because now I totally feel like you're a zombie,
That's
hellish guy.
Yep.
All right, so who else goes? Everybody.
Yeah.
So initiative.
We can roll it. Well, I mean,
Are you-
everyone else has a chance to act.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Brad's going to cast command on you,
Okay.
seeing you kick soot.
Yeah, I'm just like,
This is
whoa,
like,
whoa,
what the
whoa,
heck,
what's
right?
going on?
And literally all Brad's going to do is like be like, whoa.
Oh. Okay.
As a command. Just whoa.
It works on horses.
Hold on, buddy. And so you need to make a wisdom saving throw of DC 14.
This is a bard spell.
This is a cleric.
Bard spell. Okay.
Cleric.
I got a dirty 20.
Well, then that didn't work on you, did it?
Saves are good.
I did still go whoa.
So it doesn't
That's
have anything if I succeed.
Yeah, if you say that's just it. It's an all or nothing kind of deal.
All right, Tyrael.
Okay.
This is so bad.
How far is he away from me? I mean, we're within 30 feet, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
We're walking along a tunnel together.
So
Oh boy.
I'm gonna drop a key point for patient defense. I'm going to run up to him, and I'm going to try to proc an attack of opportunity, so I'd judo throw him.
It wouldn't be an attack of opportunity on me.
Walking up to you or getting up to you.
So
leaving. at
Attack
someone.
of-
So if
opportunity
you
is-
and I are engaged and I leave,
Oh, okay.
That's
But
fine.
walking up to you, engaging you that way doesn't provoke.
that would
an
just
attack.
be stepping up.
You can just attack him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have
But
to.
is the judo throw
Square
just
up.
something with an attack of opportunity?
Well, I mean,
it has to be done?
basically, I'd want to just
wanna
like
grapple.
grab your
It's
arm
just
and
a
throw
throw
you.
attack.
You just
Yeah.
want to grapple him, kind of throw him to
Oh,
the ground.
I want to knock him down. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's a grapple.
Okay. Which is probably not going to work
It's
since the
strength
guy's
check.
got
Contested
insane
strength
strength.
check.
Okay.
But you're gonna do strength check against Manolo.
So
Oh boy.
don't do that.
Just do
Okay, you can.
He's
You can
gonna
do it.
try.
Well,
I
the
could get a 1-man, and if I do,
Do we
I'm
still
not-
get a
I'm
plus
not
4?
you have.
He doesn't regard you as allies.
Well, I mean, that's why I use patient defense too. So you'll have disadvantage on attacks against me until my next turn. So, I mean, I want your attention is why I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm not winning that.
Well, what'd you get? Because I could roll a 1.
A 5 plus a 1. Yeah.
Okay.
So one is like face.
So as you come over, you're trying to like get ready to grapple him, and he just takes a shield, just puts her between you and his body, and the light blares off you, and you kind of push you back a little bit.
Thurkir has no idea what's going on. I want to do an insight check. Like, this is weird. 11. What do I think is going on? You can decide for me. I have no idea. Is this a normal wrestling
No,
time?
this
or-
based upon how you've seen Enola behave currently,
Yeah.
this how he's behaving currently with his friends is clearly not the normal. That's about as much as I give you. You can still do something because that's just kind of like checking things out real quick.
I mean,
Such an average roll. I was hoping to be really good or really bad.
You could do you could do something else.
I know, but I don't know what to do. You know, like in character, like why are you like trying to wrestle?
because he's out of control, Thurkir. Little hand or claw, paw.
He grabbed the bad sword.
Oh, okay. I'll try and do a strength check. I
There we
get
go.
advantage though. Barbarian. 16. Not so great. What'd you get?
I got a 1.
Oh.
Hey.
Okay, what are you trying to do?
I'll just bear hug him.
Okay, so you come up behind him. You want to
Yeah.
bear hug him from back. Okay, great. These thick, scaly arms wrap around you, and as you look down on them, you see like these maggots kind of emerge from his arms.
Wait, what? You have pet maggots?
No.
Only he sees them.
No, he's
Oh.
seeing this weird crap right now. Yeah.
Thurkir's weird enough. I believe that he has pet maggots.
I am a swarm lord.
Right?
I might chop these things off.
That's how gullible I am. Just putting that out there.
Okay. Now then.
Brutal.
All right, so you've got him.
I got him grabbed.
You've got him grabbed.
That's not permanent.
I know it's not permanent. I'm gonna approach him, and I'm gonna try and be like, Manolo, buddy, you gotta snap out of it here. You gotta fight that thing.
Okay.
And I don't really want to attack him, but I am gonna hold action on hitting him with a shocking grasp if he breaks out of the bear hug. Yeah, I'm gonna try and tase him if he breaks out.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm with that. Anolo, it's me, Snow. What are you doing? Just calm down. Just resist whatever the sword's making you do.
You speak Infernal.
No, probably not, man. I think I speak common and giant,
Okay.
not infernal.
So you hear a language that's foreign to you, and it sounds guttural and kind of shrieky and shrill at times too.
Oh.
Because kobold.
But based on like I'm sure you're doing defensive like body language like that, right?
Yeah. Hands up.
Mm-hmm.
If I prepare an action, does it look like I'm casting a spell?
Yep.
Then I'm just going to take the dodge action.
Okay. Okay. So how do you want to react to that?
I want to kick him.
You gonna kick him?
Man, it's a demon.
Okay.
Speaking of weird language.
You're restrained, so can he?
He can still take attack.
Still try to kick.
Yeah. You can still try and kick.
Might not be the
You'll have
easiest
disadvantage
thing.
on the attack roll.
Good. Good.
Good.
You didn't need that, buddy. Yeah, it's only 6 though. So I'll take it. So 19 hit you?
19.
So it'll be. Hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's plus 9 to hit. Iron strike.
Yeah.
Are you within 5 feet of me?
Yeah, he walked. Yeah, so he walked up trying to talk to you.
Out of the deal.
So you take 6 kicking damage.
And then a metal foot in the face. Part of you see the front part of your teeth is kind of chipped.
Do those grow back?
Yes.
Oh my shark.
Okay.
Trouble teeth actually will
make the wisdom
grow
saving
throughout
throw.
their entire life.
I love it. I wish that
Okay.
happened to humans.
Didn't know that. That's happening soon.
That would be complicated though. Can you imagine wisdom teeth every 5 years?
16.
I mean,
Roll initiative, everybody.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Thankfully, I don't have a good initiative.
25. Brad is. Oops. I'm like.
7.
24? How do you beat that?
I rolled a 19 and I have an initiative plus 6.
No, I'm plus 5.
Initiative.
21.
Give me a marker.
Oh, yes. Or I will roll one and pass in a marker. And throw it at you instead.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't like a knife for him.
Yeah, that would be devastating.
Alright, what would you get?
11.
11.
Also 11.
24.
Brad, then Third
I was holding action on shocking grasp.
Oh, yeah. He
Right?
technically attacked somebody. didn't
Yeah,
he?
so
Okay, go for it.
I get advantage because he's wearing metal armor.
Ooh.
And it's grappled.
I'm sorry. That's 8. So does a 22 hit your AC?
It meets my AC.
Oh, that means
That's
it'll.
a hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it conduct to him too? Because he's
Go ahead.
grappling?
That's in the nature
Well,
of the spell. I don't believe.
We'll find out. This is the first time I've done it.
Shocking
So
Yeah, this is his new his
hand.
trio.
yeah, this is my magic tree arm. Let me see.
my
It's
God,
1d8
Did you say
at
dex?
original.
Was that a dex save?
No, it's an attack.
Oh, an
Tried
attack.
to touch you.
Okay. Oh,
Alright,
that's right.
So
Chris Hansen.
3.
Okay. Why did you take a seat?
18 lightning damage.
So 9
Oh yeah, he has stuff.
because of resistance.
All the time.
Magic resistance.
Yeah. He's super tanky. But that's why Tyrael couldn't like touch him during
Yeah,
that like duel.
Not to mention he was just making the saves like a fiend.
Yeah.
Well, that's also
Yeah.
how he works.
This is no bueno.
Okay, so top of the round, Brad.
Okay.
Okay, shoot. I'm gonna try to take the sword away.
Okay.
Brad is just gonna go for the sword
Oh no.
and take it away.
I mean,
Because it's
possibly go
obviously like
wrong?
he touched it. We know it's bad. That's the only thing Brad can connect. Is it attached on like a belt holster kind of thing,
It's in a hilt, right?
or is it? It's
It's in a hilt.
It's in a hilt.
didn't you pull it?
I
started
put my hand
to.
on it
He hasn't yet.
and then been grappled.
Yeah.
So
Like yeah, Brad's just gonna.
Is your hand still on it?
well, you make the call because I went for it. Then I think you came at me and I shield bashed, and then I was grappled.
Yeah, but they kind of wrapped around you. Everything would. I think his hand's still on it.
Okay.
Strength check.
Strength check. Oh my god! Accidentally not 20.
That is the most
so
pleasant
I'll roll
accident.
opposing.
Yep. Oh, no, you should be fine.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
No, I know things. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll remind you of the physical
21.
problem.
Well, I mean, like a nat 20. So
I know.
It's more than that. My strength is 23.
So I just had a roll in case I got an actual.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, no. Actually, if you beat me, that doesn't necessarily. Nat 20 just means I did it the best I possibly could, right? It doesn't auto win.
Yeah, that's true.
But 23.
Okay, cool. So as you reach for the hilt, and as you feel Nolo kind of grip down on it, kind of looks at you, and you manage to wrestle it right out of his hand, and you are now holding the what do we call this? The Void Ripper?
Yeah. Wait.
Soul Ripper.
Soul Ripper. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're now holding Soul Ripper.
Cool.
Straight out of blood.
Says like introduce yourself to Brad.
Brad has an item.
I have a ring of mind shielding.
And
So you
am I
cannot
still-
read my
am I
thoughts. You can't tell if I'm lying. You don't know my alignment, and you don't know my creature type. Just
Still
so you
introduce,
know.
introduce yourself to Brad.
Just making sure.
Yeah, but you don't know anything about Brad.
You can't read my thoughts. That was a thing you could do before.
And who are you?
Brad doesn't think he should tell you.
Fantastic.
And that.
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
Points. Wow.
That was
Wow.
good.
Real.
Joke's on you, Sizik. The party doesn't really know who Brad is.
Okay. So he can't read your thoughts.
Right.
Can it give you visions?
Is that to
I
get
just,
telepathy?
it says I'm immune to magic that reads my thoughts, can tell if I'm lying, knows my alignment, or knows my creature type. You can look it up. It's called the Ring of Mind
Right.
Shielding, but that's,
Okay. Oh
my
that's what I wrote
no, I
You
down.
just can't know
You
anything
can
about her. You can talk to
I'll
her.
keep that to
Yeah.
myself.
So, you are, since you are in possession of the weapon, you were getting flashes of what appears to be memory,
Okay.
and you see a large, muscular and live dragonborn walking through villages and just people just dying around him.
The land goes black and stuff.
You see one, and you start to see through the eyes of this dragonborn. He goes up to an old elderly man, holds him up, and the guy just withers in his hands and turns and crumbles to dust as he just walks through town, and things just around him just dying.
A dragonborn.
Yeah.
Do I recognize the area that he's doing this in? Or like
Make a history check.
I'm gonna roll the same die that rolled the d20. That was really good. Hey, not bad. 21.
Okay. So you recognize this to be an area that you kind of vaguely passed through, and this was to the northwest at the base of the Cinder Spine Mountains.
Okay. Cinder Spine.
I also
Okay.
need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Sweet.
So before that happens, wait, am I still under?
Yep.
Okay. Because if I wasn't,
No, I know what you're at.
Oh,
the-
interesting.
Does the mind shielding give you any bonus?
Nope.
But
Oh, that's a 2. I'm gonna use that. That's a 5. Slightly better. Oh, this is great.
and this is how.
And this
so
is how we
so
die.
I would urge you to use the last dice.
I
I would urge you to use the last dice.
Double check that there's not something else that I'm missing really quick here.
Quick, somebody do something fun.
I'm going to use Tides of Chaos, which allows me to have advantage on a savings throw, ability check, or attack roll once per long rest. So that means I'm going to use that die and have advantage on it. So I'm going to get to roll. I also like, oh my gosh, I cannot hold on to that die.
And
I'm just going to take 2. Oh, that didn't work very
They
well.
went everywhere.
Not 20! So that's a
20 and a
wisdom.
19.
It was tides of chaos.
Tides of chaos, and it was.
It's just everywhere. Ah!
Isn't that the sorcerer spell?
I don't know who you are,
It's
Brad,
special.
but I already
It's a special
hate
thing.
you.
It's okay though. I'm good so far. Technically an ability, sort of. Wisdom saving throw. 22.
So as you feel like this memory starts to take over your mind, you quickly brush it off, and you come back to reality, and you realize you're holding a very large black sword, and it's seemingly very deadly. You moving?
I am getting as far away from Anolo as I can.
Okay, Thurkir.
I guess I'll start trying to put him in the sleeper hold.
Okay.
13 plus 5, 18.
I got a 26.
Okay. So yeah, you're
Is that
struggling.
Break grapple?
No.
Okay.
You
didn't do your check yet.
No, but Anolo's either kind of a little too wiggly, or he's kind of putting up his muscles a bit, and imposing it himself in your way. Okay. Let's see. Who's next? Snow.
Well, first, I'm going to put my little bit of chipped tooth in my pockets.
Save that for later.
And can I use fire climb to climb up him and give him a slap?
You can. You could try.
Is that still an AC of 22 to smack my face?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's more of a snap out of it kind of a slap.
Okay.
You can try.
Persuasion?
Persuasion
Slap
slap?
him. Persuasion.
Snap out of it.
Intimidation?
Intimidation. That's
If
what I'm
you-
going to do on my
Oh.
I get a +4 to my intimidation.
There you go. Nice.
Oh, God.
But I get a +8 to persuasion. Because it's not.
Okay.
Come on, big guy, snap out of it. So we're going with persuasion. 17.
17. So you see this little, impy thing come and just slap you across the face.
Understand us at all.
Oh no.
But you don't know that he can't understand you.
But he just hit me in the face.
Okay. Who's next? It's going to be Anolo. Oh, this is great timing.
Do you get to roll to
Yeah,
snap
I think
out
I
your
get-
stupid sword?
I think I
thing?
get to roll to break grapple. And do I get to roll to break out of that?
We'll get
No, I
to it.
just did that. So
Um,
grapple. Actually, I'm just gonna misty step.
Oh,
Does that just get out?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's teleports.
Yep.
He missed
So-
Because teleportation.
I'm going to
I don't go
that,
with him.
That's
and
a
then
bonus.
I'm going to
Your sword's gone.
that one is.
No, I know, but the sword has got over you, so you probably might want.
What?
The sword is,
The nature
Yeah,
of the
so I know
sword
I
makes you
gotta
probably
get
want
my
it, yeah.
sword, sure.
Yeah.
Or what I'm going to do is plant. I'm going to do.
It's gonna go crazy so fast.
No one has cure anything. I don't know.
So that's okay. This is fully rational. I think I am in an evil place, and I'm going to cast protection from evil on me, like protection from energy. And so the spell channel.
Oh, I like this. Yeah.
Surrounded by demons.
That's protection. Hold on a second. That was wrong. What if I'm at?
Until the spell ends.
so you're on deck.
You got it.
Okay.
Certain types of creatures, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead, is what you're protected against.
Okay.
And it they have disadvantage on attack rolls, and the target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new savings throw against the relevant effect.
That's what I cast.
Okay. So how do you? What's it look like?
It's a prayer, And as I've teleported back, and I see all of the demons in front of me, even though I kicked them as hard as I could. And that really strong one was really... Then the little thing smacked me in the face. I'm going to just... Help. I need protection. Please don't make it come back. That's it.
Interesting.
So,
Okay.
It was very like I said that.
I'm gonna run up to you.
it's a little demon cat.
Yeah.
Well, he's always a demon cat, to be
But
fair.
I'm gonna use this my normal disguise self thing to just look way worse. I'm gonna look into like full on scary black tentacle things coming out, big eyes, the teeth go like as far as they can.
Yeah, very Beetlejuice sounding.
And I'm gonna speak to you in your mind.
And what are you gonna say?
And I'm gonna say, you are hurting your friends. You're under some kind of deranged control, and you need to sit down and do nothing. And this is intimidation.
Oh, you're not gonna cast friends on him first?
I can't. He's
I know.
he's attacking.
Oh man, mug it.
Yeah, my first mug of the night. Mug.
Mug it.
But we've blown through all kinds of stuff. This is
We have used a lot of mugging.
Yeah.
This makes me happy.
28.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Okay.
There's no way.
Okay,
That's
so
very
what
intimidating.
happened? So your words resound in his mind, and you kind of feel your brain kind of like almost clattering against the inside of your skull, and you realize this thing is commanding you to do something in your language, and you will have advantage in your next saving throw.
Oh.
All right.
Question, did I see his thing, or did I just see what Sezek wanted me to see? Because I think that would be kind of cool and thematic. Like, those guys totally saw how evil he looked.
But you just saw whatever it was.
I just saw whatever it was.
Whatever said, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you just all your theatrics are for everyone else. Which is
Unless
good.
it was like, hey, yeah, that's fun, and just makes it look more dramatic.
Alvin, throw it around deck.
Inspiration.
All right. So he said the prayer thing, but you haven't picked up the sword yet, right?
Brad has it.
Brad's got the sword.
You've got the sword.
I think
Brad has a
at this
sword.
point it'd be like getting my Devil's Bane sword. You know, like that's the prayer. Getting that thing.
I'm just trying to think of what I would actually do. I'm just going to use my movement to go over to Brad to try and do everything we can to keep the sword away from help.
So you're taking the help action?
Yeah, so I'll take the help action.
So you get over there, you kind of stand in front, put yourself between Anolo and Brad.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what
offering
I'm
your
gonna do.
aid.
Yeah.
Cool. Tyrael.
Okay, I'm gonna use my free action to turn around back to them and say, "Put that thing down, or so help me!" And I will. Okay, so I gotta ask a clarifying question here. With using sorcery points, I've used 2 5th level slots over what I normally would. There's no exhaustion for that, right?
Pardon?
Using your sorcery points.
Well,
to
Using
cast
my
your
sorcery
sorcery
points to
points to
cast
do
the
it, right?
additional 5th level spells, because I'm normally only allowed 2. I've used 4 because of this sorcery slot.
Well, as
the
long as
idea is you run out of sorcery
Yeah,
points.
as long as you have sorcery points to do that. Yeah.
That is your exhaustion.
You have a number of sorcery points equal to your sorcerer level, and you burn those to regain a spell slot of that
Right.
level, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's no exhaustion or anything crazy from that, right?
No, you're within
Okay.
your
No, there's
normal
no side
sorcerer
effects.
stuff. No
Okay.
side
You can't
effects.
use
to
those
do it.
sorcery points for anything else because they're gone until you
Pretty
sleep.
big question now.
Gotcha. Okay.
Makes
That's
sense,
that's
yeah.
fair because all the crazy stuff that happens to us.
So much crazy stuff has happened.
So I am going to eat up a 3rd level slot and spend 2 more points.
Can you do that? Yeah, I thought you only use one. If you're going to use it, sorcery points, you'd use it for one thing. You can't double dip.
No. I mean, I'm cannibal. I need 2 more points to do what I want to do.
What is that?
Cast another 5th level.
What do you mean 2 more points?
So, if I sacrifice a 3rd level slot, I exchange it for 5 points, right? And I use 2 slots from the remaining, 6 that I've got in my pool, and I can cast a 5th level.
Okay, so
I'm cannibalizing spell slots.
Can you do both of those things at once? I think you can only either cannibalize spell slots or convert on your turn. I don't know that you can do both in one
Can you just use 5
round.
sorcerer points?
I need
doesn't have enough
I need
to do it.
7 to do a telekinetic spell.
I don't know.
I mean, unfortunately, if I'm breaking the
probably
rules
know
on
more
that,
about
then
this
I've
than I
done
do.
that for.
I never use my sorcery points for spell slots, so I don't know any.
Okay, so we'll do it this way for today. After this we're gonna look it up.
Okay.
And so we can correct it for next session. Okay.
Okay. My apologies if I'm screwing this up, but
You might be completely right. We just don't actually know.
so yeah, I'm gonna try a telekinesis on his Devil's Bane. Try and get it away. Another contested strength check. Yeah.
Devil's Bane?
My sword.
His
His
second.
sword.
My second sword.
Oh.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, good. Yeah, so go for it.
So beat my
away all his
DC of
swords.
17.
That's strength.
Yeah. You beat it?
28.
Okay.
Dude, I got a
you feel it start to
19.
come. The magic you pull out of your hand, like you yank it back.
Nice try.
Okay. So let's see. Top of the round. So make your wisdom saving throw. With advantage.
Okay, hold on.
+4, right?
So both of them rolled a 14.
Okay.
That's a plus 8 is 22.
22?
I've been getting 22s every
Oh,
check.
jeez.
It's been 22s.
But the sword's getting further away from you?
Yeah, well, who knows?
I have no idea how
But
this
that's what it
works,
says. Like,
actually.
I can roll okay with the 22s. I can't get beyond it. Keep going.
Okay. So as you look around, things, their facial features, their teeth begin to grow. They begin to sharpen. You see blood pouring out of all their mouths. You are overwhelmed with dread and fear. You feel like your god has abandoned you.
Oh, you didn't.
And that's where we're gonna pick up next week.
Mind melt. Will and Nolo save himself? Find out next time.
Yeah. Last time it was a cliffhanger for Brad. This
Yeah,
time
it
it's
was.
a Nolo cliffhanger for sure. What is happening?
Dreaded.
Thanks everybody.
Have a good night.
Thanks for watching.